You're listening to Robert Kelly's
You Know What, Dude?
on the Riotcast Network, riotcast.com.
What's up, Robert Kelly fans? You haven't heard Robert until you've had a chance to see him live. Check him out this summer, June 21st through the 23rd at the Comedy Club in Webster, New York, and June 28th through 30th at Comics at Foxwoods Hotel and Casino in Connecticut. Go to robertkellylive.com for tickets, information, and your chance to see the one and only Dude live.
Hey, gang. This is Colin Quinn.
This is Jim Norton.
This is Dennis Leary.
This is Opie from a lot of things.
This is Bert Kreischer. Stan Cook, and you are listening to Robert Kelly's You Know What, Dude?
You know what, dude?
You know what, dude?
This is Robert Kelly's You Know What, Dude?
You know what, dude? You stink. You know what, dude? Fucking, you moron. You know what, dude? Look at this cocksucker.
And the world is cold. Now I'm off.
I think that's good, right?
No, you're off key.
You're off?
all right.
You're good, right?
I don't know. Can you even hear me? I can't hear myself.
You can't hear you?
Check.
I don't think so.
Turn his... What?
I can hear you just
No, I know.
fine.
I can hear everyone else.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
I can hear you fine.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's
turn-
get
I
it.
mean, are you all right?
Yeah, I adjusted
You're
it
all
to turn it down.
you're all
earlier.
Joe, are you all right? Talk again.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, we're good.
Are you okay?
I'm good. I've never felt better in my whole life.
Do you want to hear yourself more?
No, I'm good.
I'm
not even talking to this one.
Your headphones are right there.
Do you want to
Yeah. You fucking son. I turned my. I understand. I'm saying I'm hearing everyone
But can
else.
you
louder.
hear yourself?
I can now.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Well, you panicked. I mean, you screamed.
turn
Joe.
Just give him his beer.
I have panic
Did
disorder.
we turn the AC off, or is it still on, right?
It's on.
Okay, good. Okay.
Let's take our pants off. Cool down.
What's that?
It's an old Irish trick.
You want a cord to plug the in? Yeah, it's right behind you. The cord, the internet cord. It's you know where it is. It's right there, sweetie. Yep. What are you doing?
What?
What is that? No. He's fine.
Yeah.
Those mics aren't as. I want the mic off that because these are Shure 58s. That's a blue.
Oh, okay.
It's a blue.
Industry stuff.
Yeah. Anyways, we welcome to the. We've been recording for a fucking while now, so we did get you, Joe, going. I can't hear myself. What?
Are we almost done?
We're done. You are fucking California kid. I can't wait to get your phone call. It fucking sucks out here. Fucking people blow.
You guys better exchange numbers then.
Well, yeah.
We have
we have his number.
we have welcome to the You Know What, Dude podcast episode. We have this is the most packed show ever.
This is
really packed.
Thank
This
God
is
the room's so big.
This
It's diverse.
hang on. Is that a fucking zinger?
I thought we were supposed to chime in.
He's warming up.
I thought we were
He's
supposed to punch it up.
No, you are.
He's want to blow a hammy.
Mike Vecchione is on the show today. He was on Last Comic Standing, and that's it.
Yeah.
I think. No, you know, he was
Nothing else
Live
to
at
speak of.
Gotham.
live at Gotham.
Live at
No, you
Gotham.
did the Tonight Show too.
Tonight Show.
One of the funniest. God damn it! One of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Mike Vecchione enjoying himself thoroughly on the Tonight Show. He smiled at every joke before he said the punchline,
Right.
like he knew it was coming.
Right.
And then
Secret technique.
Then he smiled at the end of it, going, "Yeah, that was a good one." He did a Mr. Roper at the end of it. Yeah, you like that one. I like that one too, folks. We have Fat Kelly.
Oh, hi. Hello. I haven't seen you forever.
Who's
How
not?
are you?
Hi, sweetie. And she's actually wearing some makeup today.
She's dolled herself up.
She looks good, right?
Yeah.
Kelly's a pretty girl when she wants to
You
be.
know what she looks like right now? The way she's dressed, she looks like a mom that planned on going out tonight and then got suckered into staying home with her sick kid. Like she was like, "Oh, we're gonna go out to dinner and everything," and then it's like, "Billy's got diarrhea. I'm staying in."
Single mom, though.
Single mom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she doesn't have a guy.
Yeah, the sitter canceled.
Yeah, he fucked somebody else and left years ago.
I don't look that old.
You're not that old, but you're old.
You're an old broad.
No, you're old. You definitely have. I have a kid face. I'm sorry. I don't even know what that means.
It's pronounced body.
There's the truth.
The truth.
Truth.
Oh my God, he's here.
All right, we
Hi,
got
everybody.
Joe List. Just stopped by. He wasn't supposed to be on the show today.
The
but
truth is, he
invited-
forced his way on the show.
Yeah, he really
Wasn't
did.
supposed to. Oh, you guys are going to do the podcast? Maybe we'll just hang around.
This is what I knew was going to happen. Fuck that. No, I'm having a fucking going away dinner with my friend Nate.
Dinner?
At 2 in the afternoon.
Lunch, dinner, breakfast. It's all the same. Only the name will change. Can we let the audience know that I'm holding my mic like a dick? It's heavy too. My arm hurts.
He muscled his way on this podcast like a female comic.
Oh man.
It'd be even better if he brought his own mic. Hey, you guys want to plug me in?
I went out to lunch and Kelly, I can't even think of her name. Kelly texted me, Bobby says you have to come upstairs. And then it's a fucking bear trap, and now I'm the fucking douche that just showed up.
You knew what this was.
I know. That's why I was happy to walk home and
Dangle the
masturbate.
carrot.
Listen, dude. What you doing? I'm a pleasure to have you here. The truth. Come
I'm happy
on.
to be here.
And then we have of course Dan Soda, fucking Soda, aka Monster Voice, aka the fucking goddamn neutral douche that he
I'm
is.
Swedish. It runs in the blood.
With his new haircut that's actually becoming his old haircut.
Fan Dan. Big fan of the show, Bobby.
I love that you're getting fat.
Am I?
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
You're,
At this point, he's remaining
His
fat.
insecurity button right
you're filling out, baby
Am
doll.
I?
Oh yeah, you're becoming season 3 of a fucking hit sitcom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know,
right.
season 1, the guy's always in shape. Season 3, after he's got the fuck you money, he knows he's gonna go 7 seasons, and you got fat on the little winter break in between shoots.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't
Maybe I have a
the
rabid
sitcom
pill
or the
addiction
money.
now. Huh?
You don't have the sitcom or the money.
No, I don't.
So you're just getting fat.
They just got real.
And you're
Now
not.
it's just
And
sad.
you've not
Now that
made
Nate's
it.
moving, he just wants to bum everyone out.
Yeah. Speaking of, we got Nate
The
Bargatze,
sniper.
the sniper.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
on. You're actually
person.
you're taking off.
Yeah, but I'm not leaving. There's we're having our baby in Tennessee, and
Do you have to have it in Tennessee? Is that the rule
yes,
for Christians?
it is. Not Christians because I don't need it. I don't want her born here. I tell you that as a joke, but I said I don't want her born here because I don't want her thinking she's better than me later. So
So you just
So
you want to
we'll
burn
have her
some
in
shit
Tennessee.
down?
I'm moving in November.
Thanks,
so I'll be
Byron
back
Allen.
here September and October.
Byron Allen.
And then November. But you know
Wait
what?
a minute. Why you don't get
That
to
was
come
great.
back?
I don't think they got anything.
We're
That's
going to
fine.
have the baby. Then we come back and we have to come back here.
You know, you can't come back. You can't have a party until then. You've had all these parties. You can't
No, I
have a
didn't,
party.
I didn't have all these parties. We had the roast. But when I have a kid, I'm not going to come back and like really drink and like go crazy. There's like another person I have to look out
Yeah,
for.
but you can't come back. Once you go, you have to go for a year.
I'm not going there yet. I'm going to Tennessee to have a kid because I
But
don't
you
want
had- did you
this
have your-
child born in this filth y'all call a city
I take offense to that.
that I'm going to go down and have the baby in God's hands.
Why is God in Tennessee is not God country?
Oh, yes, it's way more than here.
Are you from Tennessee?
Yes.
It's not God. It's fucking. It's the South. You guys have done
That
some
is correct, Bobby.
You've
It is the South.
Teacher Bobby coming in with some facts, dropping the truth bombs.
It's really more like the middle, really.
Yeah.
Shut up, Joe.
It is.
In his Liberace mic.
It's like 800 miles south.
Just sing us a song, Joe. Come
I
on.
don't mean to. I mean, I know I wasn't invited, but hold on.
I got a
I know I
number.
wasn't booked, but
They're always going to come back to that point. You're never going to get away
Never
from
gonna
It's
go.
fucking horseshit.
no, it's not. It's perfect.
Horseshit.
It's a trap.
But you, I mean, what I'm saying is that Tennessee is no better than New York City. I think
Oh, boy.
I think
Oh, boy.
we're actually a better. New York City is more liberal and cultured and freer
Yeah,
than Tennessee.
That's why I'm leaving because of those two things.
You don't like
That's what
culture?
I don't like.
Oh, boy.
Our liberalness, our culture.
This is
You
a-
don't like
Don't
culture?
force your culture on me, Bobby.
This is a man that swears by Applebee's.
Nate can't stand.
Well-
he can't stand tolerance.
Yeah.
Christian Kelly, and Joe all have to leave for this to go on.
It's so funny how the room is divided into what Nate likes and what he doesn't
Yeah,
like.
this is it.
It's like, oh, good white guy. It's like everything else.
We, well, yeah. I have a gay guy, a black guy, and a woman.
Yeah. A foreigner woman.
Yeah, Gay Joe. Back.
Listen, I mean, look, I like Tennessee. I think it's a nice place.
No, it's great.
But it's not the best place in the fucking world.
And
you've done some fucked up shit down there.
Look, I'm just saying. No, the whole point. I'm having the baby down there. What do you want from me? I don't know.
I just want to know why you wouldn't have. I think having a baby.
I can tell you, realistically, there was part of me that wants to have a kid. The birth certificate say Tennessee, so that's for real. But the majority reason is no one lives here. Our whole family lives down there. Her parents, everybody.
Right.
So it would be a nightmare to make everybody come up here.
Right.
Because you couldn't.
And you're not going to be here anyways. You have no roots here.
Yeah, I have no roots here, and so I can go work on. We're going to go down there. She'll have help. I'll be able to go on the road. I'll go back on the road in August.
Right.
So I'll be able to.
And then you're moving to L.A.
And then I'll come back here and move to L.A. Here's the thing: no one can know that though, because her work doesn't know we're leaving yet. So,
well, I'm guessing the giant human in her stomach is a little heads up that she might not be working for a while.
I heard that they're actually not giants. They're pretty small. Usually around 6 to 8 pounds.
I like.
He's just mad.
Your head is giant because it's 6 to 8 pounds. But, all right.
Here it comes.
Why'd you make it personal?
I don't know because I wasn't invited.
That's why.
Joe's on fire, and he's not even supposed to be here.
Yeah.
That's why he wanted to come today. He just knew he had it today.
Yeah,
he woke up, I got it.
I didn't want to come. I had planned. We were supposed to go
Shut
to
up.
Big
We
Nick's on the
get
Upper
it.
West Side.
Shut your face, Joe.
All right.
We're glad you're here.
Thanks, buddy.
So, so then you're moving. So this podcast, I don't have to edit this out. What if somebody hears it?
No. Well, first of all, I'm shocked if anybody hears it, and
True that. True that.
I'll be surprised though. Like her work's not her. You know what I mean? So it's just her work. I have to be careful if anybody posting anything because we just don't want She's gonna go back and work in October,
Right.
and then we're leaving.
But you had a
November.
farewell roast on Facebook.
Yeah, but I think because it's just very confusing
Can we just stop,
and
please?
everybody's.
I'm really getting annoyed at Kelly's shoulder. Just you and
Or
your-
Olivia Newton-John workout exercise.
I'm gonna fuck you to teach you a lesson.
It was on your side.
I'm sorry. Did that?
That was such a fucking porn line. I'm gonna give you this dick as a lesson.
We can we get a whiter black guy in here?
Yeah, he's pretty white.
Trying my best.
George Gordon?
He's Apple commercial fucking white.
Oh, thanks.
He's got Cash. He says Cassius Clay. That's before. That's a very, I don't know.
Just a,
Not Muhammad Ali.
Jesus.
I was saying like a white.
Jesus,
like,
Nate,
it's
you pulled-
We
that's
know
what
it-
white people called Muhammad Ali Cassius Clay.
Well, we know what you were trying to say, Tennessee.
but that
Right?
was that was his
Didn't
name.
work.
I know, but then he went to Muhammad Ali.
That was his
And I feel
name
like
before
old
he was
school-
a fucking.
This was his slave name, apparently.
Yeah. So
Which is the way
what'd you
Nate
say?
prefers it.
He said he was very white. So
Can I just say that
It's his
that's
government
a
name.
really fucking cool slave name?
Cassius
What
Clay.
a great slave name.
he was a real good slave.
That was a really nice slave master to say, call him Cassius Clay. Rhymes.
He probably said thank you. That's very nice.
And I forgot to mention you, and you're here.
I am here.
I
Christian
just
Polanco's a great dude.
Is he a great dude? Do you know him?
Yeah, I know.
You do you know him?
Yeah.
We go back.
Really?
We met in the
Yeah.
70s.
In the 70s?
Where that mark's from.
We
Aw.
I didn't know everybody knew you.
Yeah, yeah.
For a long
Shows,
time.
Yeah.
do comedy, I know
Basketball.
everything.
Christian has a great
basketball.
podcast.
Well, he's he's here.
You guys should all get on it.
You have a podcast?
I do.
I think we've all been on it.
What's your podcast?
It's called Off Stage. It's I just talk to comics about how they deal with relationships.
Relationships of people? Like regular people?
No, with lamps. How do you deal with lamps?
First of all, don't do what fucking Joe List
He
does.
did it to me, so I got to do it to you.
No, but he does it better.
I know he does.
You do it angry, okay? No, with fucking lamps. Joe just quickly, no, with lamps. Or he'll usually go, no, usually that's with people. Or,
he doesn't do the eyebrow thing. Oh, well, you know.
That's the
his
tone.
eyebrow, Joe's eyebrow can't move because his forehead's so tight. He just has a tight, burnt out forehead.
Looks like it's going to rip at any moment.
Yeah, he's just a captain of a boat.
At least my forehead ends.
Oh,
What were my
shit.
eyebrows doing when I did that?
Nothing.
So, Blackie,
Christian will do. Christian will do.
I'm trying to give you a nickname. I just got to throw these out.
Trying to make something stick.
Sometimes they stick. Sometimes they stick. Sometimes they
It was a good first attempt.
Yeah, we had Fat Kelly's Mounts the Voice. We got the Sniper. We got the Truth, and then we got Blackie.
I feel like I always have to correct people because I'm not black. I'm Dominican.
You are?
I'm Dominican.
What's so
Really?
It's the same thing.
I think that's always
People
said it
say.
was the same.
Yeah, that's just a darker
Yeah.
Puerto Rican.
There's no Dominican crayon.
I've been looking for years. I haven't found one.
Where's the Rosa?
There's a Vietnamese crayon. I use it to color the sun. All right, take it easy. Yellow? Nothing?
Don't ever
Jesus
indulge.
Christ, that deserved a little more.
You should have pulled the report.
If we, so you're here, you're going to do Tech Talk with
I
us
am,
today.
I'm-
and we have Gay Joe's with us, taking photos. Wow, fucking apparently he's Macho Joe today. I was expecting a hey.
He butched it up.
No, he's the straightest gay guy you'll ever meet.
I know. Can you stop sitting like you're fucking getting double penetration? Just arching her
What's with
back.
you doing?
I'm sorry. Put the shoulder up and stop arching your back when you sit. So you're here today. You're going to do Tech Talk. Do you got some Tech Talk stuff?
I do. I got a few things.
All right, good. Because he's an IT guy. Did you know that?
Did you guys
I
know
didn't know
that?
that. No.
I thought he was a comedian.
Yeah. I thought he was a basketball player. We play hoop together. That wasn't a race thing. So.
Yeah. I've been schooling. I've been schooling
Dominicans are known
Joe
for their basketball.
I've been schooling Joe and Nate for like 2 years.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can play.
In basketball or IT?
In both, I think. Both.
And both, really?
Yeah.
I used to play basketball when I was young. How old are you guys?
I just turned 30.
How old are you?
33.
How old are you?
29.
I used to play basketball in my 30s. We used to. Wait,
You're out of your 30s?
yeah. Yeah, we used to play basketball. Me.
So you need this podcast to land.
Do you know? Do you know?
There he is.
We used to play. You know who plays basketball? Me and Dane Cook. When I lived in LA, we played basketball all the time with Nick Swartzen. Nick Swartzen's got fucking crazy game, dude.
Really?
Wow.
No joke, can fucking play ball. Like, no joke. He's one of the best ball players. And back in the day, me, Keith, Patrice, Artie, all of us, Norton would come. We actually go to pom-poms, and he would sit and watch the games. We used to go after our sets at the cellar. We'd all go down, even Voss and Louis Schaefer. I don't know if you know him. We'd all go down to the projects over here on 20-something Street at around 12 o'clock at night, and we'd play hoops with just us. And Godfrey and Sherrod. I remember Sherrod one night took Matt Frost. You know Matt Frost? And threw him like on the pavement. Some fucking crazy shit. And we used to have Norton with pom-poms, and he'd watch the games because he couldn't play. Louis Schaefer used to play in a suit with shoes, suit shoes and shit. Yeah, we used to play some fucking crazy hoops, man. Crazy fucking.
What was the name of your team?
Oh, we didn't have names. We were the fucking comic strip versus, I don't know.
The Road Middles.
How come you didn't ask Mike how old he was?
The what?
You didn't ask Mike how old he was.
Because everybody.
You asked everyone else, but didn't ask him. Is that a touchy
I
subject?
don't care about Mike. No. How old are you, Mike?
39.
Wow.
Because it's
Yeah,
embarrassing.
because he's.
It is embarrassing.
Well,
Why
he's.
would you, that's
well,
crazy.
you're actually my age. You've been around as long as I have been around.
Well, not in comedy career, but.
Not in comedy.
Yeah, I mean, you've been around.
Life-wise, I've been around.
You've been around for a while.
Yeah.
You've been around for. You just kind of hit in a like last year.
2010.
I've been in almost a year as long as he has.
You have?
Yeah.
I've been around
he's
longer
been
than
a
both
year
of you.
longer than
Like a
me.
year.
Really?
Sure.
How long you been in comedy?
Comedy 9.5 years.
9.5 years. How long you been in comedy?
12.
12 years. And you, Joe?
17.
This is really embarrassing.
This
Now go.
Also my 12th year.
Oh,
in
wow.
comedy.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That is.
Yeah, you came in and you got Last Comic Standing was your big break, right? When that happened.
Big break.
Well, that's when Mike was a fucking knockaround guy,
Right.
hanging out doing fucking just busting balls, showing up doing sets, and then you got Last Comic Standing. All of a sudden, you're on the Tonight Show,
yeah.
and everything started blowing up for you. And I mean, granted, it all fell away, and it's not there anymore. You're
Yeah,
back to
sting
what
in
you.
the tail. That's why they call him Sting in the Tail, Bobby. All
I had a
right.
rough 2011, but
What? No, I mean, you hit. That's when all the shit happened for you, right?
it actually started with Russell Simmons, the Comedy Central thing.
You were on Russell Simmons. What was it called? Def Comedy Jam.
Russell Simmons live at the El Rey.
Was that like a black
little-known
show?
Yeah,
And you did it?
I did it.
No shit.
Me, Kurt, and Rachel.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't get it. Why were you on that? You're not a black comic.
What?
No,
Have you seen his act?
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I have. I think I have. Do you have 2 acts? One where he goes up, "What's up, niggas?
What's up with these white motherfuckers?"
Guys, I gotta go.
Hey, I was saying it in character.
Oh, okay.
but I thought you were Dominican. You can't go back
so
and
it
forth.
doesn't forgive me.
Yes.
I feel like I gotta play both roles.
You remind me of the guy. Who's the guy? Ponyboy. Who was Ponyboy? What's his name? C. Thomas
Thomas
Howell.
Howell. The Outsiders.
What was the movie that he played where he? Can you stop shaking your leg there, sweetie?
Shit, what's that called?
Soul Man.
Soul
Soul
Man.
Man. Yeah, you
Shane?
remind me of C. Thomas Howell as a black guy.
I've never seen. I don't know the reference. Never saw the movie.
Yeah,
Kelly, you're plugged into the internet. Fucking get it, the motherfucking.
Don't stop till you get enough.
She's staring at me. He does. Get it on the internet. Show people.
Shit. Okay.
Oh, you suck.
There's a microphone over there.
Yeah,
If you
because
want
sometimes this stuff takes time.
I've gotten everything else. I mean, you thought when I first met you, you said I was Samoan.
I thought you could.
Yeah,
Dude, you could make your hair with a Sharpie.
What?
I don't know. I was just trying to be mean.
He does look like the only Samoan lawyer.
He looks like Rock's little brother.
Yeah.
Like it looks like a little Rock.
I've
right?
gotten Tiger Woods.
That's in
pretty
Arkansas.
regularly.
Yeah, you could be Tiger Woods.
And I as a kid, I got Smart Guy. Remember the show Smart Guy?
No.
Yeah.
Let
me see.
Tia and Tamara Mowry's little brother.
Oh, yeah.
Taj Mowry. Got that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. You look
for
like
everybody.
that's a great picture.
It's the biggest one I could get. It's the biggest one I could get.
We
In
need.
2 seconds. It's 2
Can
seconds,
you
Bobby.
hang on? Shut up, Kelly. Stop, Kelly. I think move your head. You blocked the tit last week. Now you're blocking the Dominican. Listen, I didn't see the tit last week.
Oh, it was a great tit.
Yeah, I didn't
Nice
get to
tit.
see the fucking tit.
That was an
And
As far
I'm
as
the-
tits go.
I'm the one who needs to see the tit. You guys don't need to see nude tit. You guys see tits all the time. I needed to see the tit, and Kelly's head blocked the tit. Listen,
was
we need a guy who can pull shit up and knows how to do stuff. Do you know how to do that?
I'm pretty good at that stuff.
Do you know how to do it?
know how to do that.
Look at me.
It's called Google.
Find me a fucking thing right now. IT guy. Give him your computer. Shut up, Kelly. Let go of your computer. Find me C. Thomas Howell as a black guy. A nice big picture.
Are we going to watch Kelly get fired?
Is that what you want, Nate? Is that what you
I feel
want?
like that's what's about to
She's
happen.
doing a great job.
Shut up.
That's
Well,
a
hey,
GoPro
this is show business. You want in or you want out?
Yeah, you want to dance?
There you go.
Okay.
Do you understand how I motivated her? Her fucking little thin Aussie fingers went to work, and now she got me my photo. Show them the photo.
This is an anticlimactic photo now. 'cause
Show
it
them.
doesn't mean anything.
Now look. Now turn to the side and put watermelon in your mouth.
Oh boy.
Look at that. No, that's what the picture. The picture has one.
I know, but the audience can't see the picture.
Did not explain that.
I did not explain.
That was a real fucking Don Imus
That is
moment.
unbelievable.
Listen, you're right. I'm sorry.
Tell him to turn his head and put watermelon in his
Eager to say it.
Can I just, can we just talk how Nate actually lit up?
Nate didn't even want to look at the picture. He goes, "Yeah, but can you do that anyway?"
There are cars crashing all over America next week, whenever this comes out.
Listen, here, yeah, we're done. He does look like him in the photo.
It just sounded like he just weren't there. He didn't even explain the picture. Turn your head. Put some watermelon in your mouth.
Yeah, now bend down.
Like he just has watermelon too. Like he would just grab that out of his bag.
Start dribbling a basketball.
In the photo. Can I please explain? Are you guys done? Can I please explain that in the photo before we get shut down? In the photo, the guy was eating watermelon.
The worst photo in the world.
Was eating water. Yeah, it was a very racist
Yeah, it's
fucking
very
photo.
racist, yeah.
All right.
Really?
Anyhow, this week we there you go, Joe.
There
Have
we
a
go.
beer, buddy. It's all you.
Can I have a beer?
Let's give him his
the
podcast
absolute-
I can have a
juice.
beer.
Yeah, that's all we need. Joe drunk.
Joe's gonna be like one of those old blues players. We have to give him 6 beers just to get him on stage.
Are you opening a beer with your forearm?
Cool, that trick.
Wow,
I
that's,
really hope it rips his flesh.
I mean, blood
Where'd you learn that,
starts gushing.
Southie?
Try it on your forehead.
Do it with your teeth, Joe.
Do it on your flat
Why
stomach.
hold back?
Do it on Gay Joe's flat stomach. Use his belly button.
His presenting side.
I want to apologize to the audience. I had to put my mic down for a minute. I'm back though.
All right, well, here we go.
Jeez.
Yeah, this is a fucking
A lot of crevices in this one.
This is a weird show, man. We're all over. There's a lot of motherfuckers, and it's like I'm trying to corral this into what we were talking about. And this is what's happening too. Is that every time I fucking talk, was that too much?
That was a little too much.
Do you know somebody listening really just got disgusted?
Some lady at her cubicle.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Someone just went, fucking you fat fuck. Guaranteed somebody did that.
I bet someone tweets that at you next week.
There you go, for you. Anyways, we got somebody coming up, another photographer coming up. Don't get mad,
Jesus
Joe.
Christ. You're really going all out this podcast.
It's Nate's last show.
You went from you on an iPhone to having a fucking orchestra play you on when you do the podcast.
It's Nate's last show.
Is this episode?
Linda's up here.
It's going to do a house
This
band.
episode is called Dueling Photographers.
I'm getting I have a band, a one-man band for the Drunk Podcast that you're not going to be around for.
I was ready for it.
I know, but I didn't want it to. I didn't want to. We were going to do it last week. For you people listening right now, we're doing a Drunk Podcast one night very soon. We're going to come down here. We're going to go live.
We're bringing some heavyweights, too.
We're going to bring some heavyweights down. We're going to get not me because I'm sober.
You're
I'm
sober.
going to. Someone needs to run the show.
You haven't been drinking for 48 years.
We're going to do a 27.
I know. It's just funny because I'm a year older than when you like. I was 1 year old when you went sober.
Really?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Really?
Look what you made.
We hey, what's going on? Hi, sweetie. Linda's here. She's actually another photographer. We have Joe. Gay Joe's here. He does video and photos. You're going to do photos. So take some nice photos. Do you arrange the lights?
Quite a director.
I tell you what, Linda's really doing something for me. No offense, Joe. She's very sweet. I'm glad she just missed the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
We were talking some. I made. Show her the photo. Show her the photo. I actually said he looked like Thomas C. Howell as a black man. Remember that movie? He looks like him, but he's really Dominican right here. Not that guy. That's a white gay guy from Australia. We're talking the little fucking Tiger Woods looking dude right here. Right here. He looks like him. And then I said, I just said without knowing, I go, you know, do the photo, turn your head to the side, put a piece of watermelon in your mouth. But the people at home didn't know. So all right, this is getting weird now. I never explained.
She was none the wiser when she walked in the door. She just kept going.
Yeah, but the audience would have known that.
Our audience?
They didn't even know she's black. Well, never.
I got into like a 3-hour debate with a group of people trying to debate the people thinking that people from Boston are prejudiced. And I just fighting and fighting. And then like a week later, the Bruins lost to the Capitals with a black guy scored the winning goal. And it was like Twitter just blew up with the N-word. And now this. And now I'm just going to have to bail completely on my argument.
I really
like,
am. I'm just a racist.
We lose.
I'm sorry.
We lose. You're right.
Linda, I'm racist. I just found that out. I'm racist. And I'm gay. Thanks.
Woo.
Thanks for 2 photographers fucking outed me. Anyways, we're going to actually talk today. I wanted to, Kelly Festuca, for you guys I don't know. I've never seen her comedy. Have you seen her do comedy? Have you seen...
Joe does the PU face.
Joe did the fucking Pepe Le Pew.
Oh,
It would
man.
have been better if he pulled out a clothespin and put it on and just ran.
What the fuck was that? Have you ever seen her comedy?
No.
You never?
No. What do you... No.
That's it. All right. What about you?
I've seen her comedy several times. Yeah,
And what do you think?
I like it.
Oh, boy.
I think Kelly,
boy.
she's a charming,
First of
funny gal.
all, stop. I'm just gonna. You just called her charming. That's like when you do a set and you know you bomb because your manager goes, "Dude, you look good. You look good. You look good on TV."
What's this manager thing?
It's a guy who helps your career. You have a manager, right?
I do, yeah.
What's your manager's name?
Max Burgess from The Collective.
Ooh, that sounds like a fucking
Sounds like a band.
yeah, the new badass management company out there.
He wears a leather jacket and smokes inside.
From The Collective.
2 Jews at a coffee bean going, we'll call it The Collective. I love it.
Sounds like a cult.
Yeah. I bet you they have metal pins. Nothing? Wow. All right. You know, guys, you might want to say something instead of just staring, because that's worse. That's worse.
It's been a roller coaster of a podcast.
Yeah, this has been. I think there's too many.
Not a very high roller coaster, though.
Yeah, there's too many.
A kid's roller coaster. It's not been. It's been.
Well, he calls it like he sees them. So, anyways, I wanted to. I had a professional manager. He's been an agent at William Morris for some of the biggest guys in the business. He's been a manager. He's been on all sides. He's been in production and all that. Conan Smith, you guys know of him, right? I had him actually watch your tape, Kelly, and
It's an old tape.
It's old tape. It's from Creek in the Cave. The club is fucking a year and a half old. How old is it?
It's not even dry there.
Yeah,
It's like
it's
3
not.
months old.
It's not from the original improv.
Yeah, she's going up a catch. She's going up at the original catch.
Yeah, Richard Pryor didn't bring you up.
It's
This
not a-
next bitch is from Australia.
That Richard
VHS
Pryor.
tape.
Richard Pryor is very charming.
Joe's trying to earn back some of his points to prove
I'm
that
working my
Boston's
way
not
back.
racist.
Richard Pryor is actually one of my favorite comics.
Yeah, look at
Richard
you guys
Pryor.
both. Now you guys are both already in the hole.
Bill Cosby,
No,
Godfrey.
mine had nothing to do with race. It was a callback to the fact that you clearly wouldn't describe a great comic with charming first.
Yeah.
It was very sweet.
I didn't know you storyboarded.
I feel bad
this
that you guys are asking
podcast.
questions.
Can you guys do me a favor and minimize the photo so I don't have to stare at it for the rest of the show?
Okay, it's done. There you go. Since when did you become sensitive?
Holy shit.
I need.
Oh, boy.
Let me see that internet plug, sweetie. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I don't even need it. Fuck it.
No.
Yeah, fuck the plug.
Fuck the
it.
plug.
Fuck that plug.
Yeah.
Fuck that plug.
Put it.
No, thanks.
I've got it on my fucking phone. Dan, take over the show.
All right, everyone. So we're back.
This is like it's like Major League 2 when Bob Uecker passes out.
Exactly. 4 years of broadcasting school for that.
Caught. Take over the
Kelly, are you nervous?
Yeah, I don't want this.
Hey, do we have to listen to it?
Yeah, no, I do. We don't have to watch it. No, don't.
No. Last week you fucking got me with your no eyebrows, and we didn't do it. Now we're doing it. You said you don't
Well,
mind.
I mean, there was also a sweet set of titties in the room. That kind of.
Will you let the audience know that I'm
Kelly?
holding the mic like Mick
What?
Jagger now?
No,
Kelly?
Tatiana.
Oh, Tatiana last week.
Tatiana.
I thought you were talking
No,
about.
I was like, Dan,
I
Jesus.
was like, Dan.
Hold yourself.
Come in just like a
Fucking savage.
just come in like a
calm down.
pervert. Now we got some other titties in the room.
Big
I mean, I'm just trying to hang out and see some tits. TNA.
Oh gosh.
Hi, Kelly. Listen, do you guys want to hear a little bit of it?
Yeah.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Kelly.
Bring it up, Kelly.
All right. Can I bring her up as what was the name of the Def Jam comic?
No one's gonna laugh.
Syrup.
Syrup. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, syrup. Oh, that's a callback. Forgot about that.
This next comic coming to the stage, originally from Australia. This bitch had a bloody asshole.
This is one of the worst things that could ever
Just
happen to me.
bring it up.
No one's gonna laugh. This
I mean,
is the
guys.
highest audience here.
Yeah, I
I've
know.
been doing comedy for like a third of the time they've been doing it, and
we're gonna
like
have to
for them
watch
to
your
judge
set?
me, it's like.
All right, let me ask you a question.
That's what I
Liz-
just said.
Liz just found out what's going on.
We have to listen to this
This is
whole
like-
thing.
This is the reason why I'm doing this. I've never really Kelly is one of the major parts of the show.
Yeah.
Right now, she's on every week. She's here. She does a lot for the show, but I've never ever seen her comedy.
Yeah.
And I watched it. Finally, she gave me this tape to watch, and then I had a guy review it. And he has notes. I have notes on your show. But how are we going to... We need to hear what the fuck it is.
Is the first note move back to Australia?
This is going to be fucking tough. Kelly, I promise you, I will find one of Nate's first fucking shows.
Go ahead. And what, watch me crush it? No, I'm joking. I got actually a VHS tape.
You do?
I have my first 3 times, and they are brutal.
Dude, my first fucking...
Oh,
I have
brutal.
one. I have one of me in a cut-off sleeves of the restaurant I work at. Because I came from the restaurant waiting tables. I get on stage... I told you this, and every joke at the Colloons, I'd go up and I'd just go, fucking yeah, bitches, fucking fat chicks, I love them. That was the joke. Dude, I gotta I'll bring it, Kelly. I promise you, I'll bring in my tape.
I'll give you one of mine too.
We'll get one of Nate's.
I can find my mom.
I
Will
can
send
give
me
you real
We'll get your Tonight Show.
My mom.
And then
I think it's time for a break.
There's no break. Hang on. We're fucking 30 minutes in. We're just starting to catch steam. These
We're up and down, up and down.
These fucking hens. All right, ready? Hang on one second.
It's loading.
All right, it's loading right now. Load it all the way.
Yes.
And let me know when it's loaded, and we're going to play it.
How long is this set?
It's 8 minutes.
How long do you think?
8 minutes. 8 minutes is a lot.
Do the last half.
It's Kelly's.
Can we just do the last
It's all
half?
her material.
I love that it's the idea though of like, all right, like because we're like, look, we're bringing in an old tape of us to show you how bad we are. Like an old tape. We're watching her set now. And we're like, oh, we'll bring one in when
Which
we
is
started.
bullshit. None of you will do it.
I know it's a
None of you
Oh,
will
I'll
do
show
it.
you.
No.
I'll easily show you.
I'll bring mine in. I think I have mine in my apartment.
I'll do my act right now.
Hang on one second. Joe, go ahead.
Do a joke.
All right, I'm going to bring Joe up. You guys ready? You guys are a great crowd. Thank you.
Comedy Central and
How
Last
you doing?
Comic Standing.
Yeah, okay, Joe. How you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
All right, man. You look like a white black guy.
No, you didn't.
Hi, how you doing? Where you from, ma'am?
I'm from Tennessee.
I fucking hate you. All right, you guys ready for your next comic?
Yeah.
We're at the Creek in the Cavern. We're at the Cavern Muscle Comedy Club out in fucking the Berkshires of Massachusetts.
I was outside the M&M stores. They told me a comedy show was happening.
Yeah.
Vows to Jerry Seinfeld.
I don't know.
Vows to Chris Rock.
We got Bruce Willis is going to come up and do something.
Bruce Willis.
Of course you do. You try to kill him in every movie.
4 times.
All right, hang on. Shut up, sir. Shut your fucking mouth. Gay Joe the Bouncer. Do something about that guy. All right,
I'm not got my drinks yet.
All right, it's coming. It's coming. Glaus Van Flickle Fleckle. Listen, we're going to bring up your next comic. He's one of my favorites. He's from Boston, my hometown. He's been on Comedy Central. He was on Friday Night Videos. He's done all. He's got a Twitter account. You guys give it up for Joe List, everybody. Joe List.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, everybody.
How you doing?
Oh, good to be here. Good to be here. What's this, first date? I'm kidding. All right. Hey, so I get real nervous on stage. I'm very self-conscious about my looks. Some of you might be thinking, how come? You're adorable. Yeah. Get the mic closer to Kelly because she's going to be laughing. There we go.
Is that part? I don't...
Yeah. He needs it.
I'm really self-conscious about my teeth. I got some crooked teeth I'm self-conscious about. The other day I was talking to my buddy. I was confiding in him. I go, hey, man, I'm really self-conscious about my teeth. And then he looked at me and he goes, dude, all you need is some crest whitening strips. I was like, yeah, I'm actually self-conscious that they're crooked.
Hold on, sir. We got a cricket problem. We need to get fixed before you can keep going.
No, I said crooked.
Guys, wait a second.
That's an A bit.
Listen,
that is a bit.
This is my show, and I don't know where we got cricket sound effects. I'm flipping out right now. I'm flipping out right now.
That leads me to believe that Kelly is responsible for doing the crickets.
Yep.
Kelly.
So I will no longer be holding back.
Let us feast.
Okay.
I saw how uncomfortable she was. I was like, I'm not going to do anything.
She heckled Joe when Joe was trying to help her out.
Did she play
do an
crickets?
actual bit.
Yeah.
Oh
She
my
literally
God.
heckled
That's
Joe.
crazy.
Joe was so nice. He was like, you know what? I'm going to do a bit in the only place where it won't work.
Well, no,
And
actually,
she heckled you.
That's not entirely true. I
But
was
it's not
kind of
over
looking
yet.
forward
Maybe
to
he
that
can make
set.
a comeback.
Yeah.
It's not over yet.
He's got 7 more minutes.
I'm
7 minutes left.
I'm putting this in my book as doing a set tonight.
Listen, apparently you're doing a book.
I just worked to sell it.
Listen, I say we all do one of our shitty first jokes. I'll do one too.
I got one.
Okay, good. Dan, wait, I got to bring you up though.
All right.
Are you guys ready for this guy?
Yeah.
By the way, that's my current opener I just did.
It was on your CD.
That's his go-to. TV. That's how we go.
Great joke.
It's a great
everybody in the face. I'll send the tape of that joke crushing.
I've seen that joke crush, Joe.
Is somebody tickling everybody in the audience?
Joe,
I'm sorry, Joe.
That's on your CD.
That joke's not on my CD. That's from a week ago.
I had to do it before you asked me to do something.
Okay,
I
here we
was
go.
just- I
All
was
right,
just
here.
joking.
Don't ever explain the joke.
Right.
That ruins the funny, Kelly. Write that down in your notebook.
So are we doing some of our first jokes?
We're gonna do our first jokes.
Do you remember some of yours, Nate?
I had the first thing I ever wrote down and I thought was a joke.
All right, what is
It's
it?
terrible.
Well, you bring him up.
All right, sorry. You guys ready for your next guy?
Yeah.
All right, he's here visiting from down south, the big city. So he's getting used to these lights, electricity. Wow. All right, you guys, give it up. You've seen him on the CNC Awards. You've seen him open up for fucking Larry the Cable Guy and Lisa Lampanelli. Let's give it up for Nate Bargatze, everybody.
Here.
Thanks, everybody. Keep going for the host.
Yeah, all right.
I don't know your name.
Sting.
Keep going, redneck.
If an educated guess is so educated, why is it a guess? Huh?
Wow. Hey,
All right.
all right.
Thanks.
Killing it.
That's all I have.
That's it. Give it up for that
Thanks.
fucking.
All right.
Come on, who
First
said
joke I ever wrote down.
Who said rednecks aren't intelligent?
Nah.
Me. I did. You guys ready for your next comic?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, this guy's unbelievable. He's one of my good friends. He's got a huge head, small hands, and thin forearms.
I don't know who you're bringing up. I've never seen anyone introduce themselves before.
The truth.
There it is.
He's on fire today.
That's how you get him back.
You give it up for Joe. Fucking makes me laugh. It's just a turning head. His body doesn't move. It's like he's paralyzed from the neck down. He's like a funny guy in a wheelchair. Listen, give it up for Dan Soda, everybody.
Right. Thank you. I live in Tucson, Arizona. A lot of homeless people here. A lot of homeless people. They're good. Everywhere else where people, when homeless people ask you for, I'm trying to remember the joke. When people ask you for change,
You know it.
When homeless people ask you for change and you say no, they go away. Not in Tucson. That's just them warming up. Homeless guy recently asked me for change. I said no, and then I saw him thinking. I saw the things working. He was like, "I need money for gas." I was like, "No, you don't." He's like, "Yeah, dude, my car's down the street. My wife and my daughter in there." I was like, he's like, "And Godzilla attacked us." Oh my God, do you take debit? That was it. That was like one of my first jokes.
Is that 2 jokes? Is that a chunk?
That was a long
a
bit.
homeless chunk?
That's a huge bit.
Is that a chunk? Yeah, he.
Awful.
Soda ran the light on this bet.
Yeah, this is why Dan kept going because he wanted that laugh.
It wasn't there.
He wanted, even in this room, he had to get off on a laugh. And then when he didn't, he goes, "Well, that's what I did. That's how I.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You can hear him trying to pull the ripcord halfway through.
All right,
Good on you, Dan.
So
Mike,
that's when you were good.
yeah, Mike.
So,
All right,
Was
ready?
that also one of your first bits?
What are you?
Yeah,
what are
it
you
was.
looking at?
Everybody's going to need to get a guitar for my bed. I can only do it if everybody has a
Are we
ukulele.
going to introduce Mike,
Go ahead.
though? We got to introduce him. No.
Oh yeah. I was just fucking
You looking at his
his
muscles?
stupid shirt. I did. I was looking at his
It's an
arm.
honor of you. You're Irish.
I've
so.
never seen Mike's actual arm
No.
because he's always just a boxy dude and just covers up. I know he's in shape. but
Covered
I've
in
never
muscle.
Yeah,
I've never seen
let's
his
see
arms.
A bit of a. Go
Yeah,
on,
let's see it.
a little pump there.
Joe, get a little bit of this,
Yeah,
Joe.
come on. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you like
Damn.
that.
That's good.
Kelly, are you
Hey,
moist?
can we do a picture of his
Aw,
muscle next
fine.
to Bobby's shirt caught in his fat rolls? Can we do together?
Jesus, so that's Joe.
Nate
Nate's
is-
going to be on the show for a while.
Sorry, it was just me.
Shit.
Listen,
I could do it too.
Yeah, I know you're shaped
Hey.
like a potato.
Potatoes
Listen.
are strong. too.
Jesus.
Does Bobby remind you about how
I just
far along your
untucked.
wife
Did you
is?
see that? Though? This is how insecure I am. I literally
Yeah.
tried to untuck in my fat rolls right after I said
I've done
that.
it. I got a
Bobby's-
picture with me, and literally a picture. We took pictures with my wife being pregnant, and one of them, my shirt's caught underneath my thing, and it literally looks like we're just both pregnant. All
You look like a 20-year-old that saw a ghost.
right.
He not only gave it nothing, he turned his head away. As if it's just a fucking soft.
That was a ricochet.
Can we start doing Christian's podcast right now?
Who snorted? All right, here we go. You guys, this guy's unbelievable. He's been on the fucking Tonight Show. He's on Last Comic Standing. He did some black thing for Showtime. And The black girl.
She's cool with it. She's cool with
cool.
it.
He's a very funny guy. He's stocky. He's got his waist and his legs are the same exact size, 34 inches up and down. Give it up for Mike Vecchione.
Hey, everybody. Thank you so much. Nice to be here. Nice to be here. I'm Italian. And wouldn't it be weird if Sesame Street was like in an Italian neighborhood? Crazy, right? I mean, like Big Bird and Oscar the Grouch is like the boss of the neighborhood and everything. And then there's shootings and you end up in a garbage can. Nuts.
Was this a thought?
Was that it? Yeah.
I had no punchline.
That was a tweet.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That was.
That's what you would do.
I had no punch with a lot of energy. Sell it.
Really?
Yeah. No punchlines.
Wow.
That was
All
like
right.
something that someone on mushrooms says to you.
Yeah.
I was waiting. I actually kind of liked the bit.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, let's get
I like
into
the
this.
setup.
Yeah, the setup was good.
It was all set up.
Italians on Sesame. That's kind of a hack. Italian Sesame Street.
Well, what did Oscar say?
I
Would
don't
he
know.
come
I
out
think hacks finished their joke. That was being finished.
They're disciplined.
I'm gonna miss Nate. I'm gonna miss Nate and his fucking Oscar. He should do the podcast in a trash can and just pop out every once in a while and say mean shit. All right, so we all sucked, Kelly. Is the point is we all had sucky. What about you?
My joke. It's pretty bad.
You can do one of yours now.
Oh, thanks.
Are you ready? Here we go. Here we go. What's your name again?
Christian Polanco.
I'm not. Dan, you introduce him.
All right. Eating
A
checks.
syrup.
Yeah.
Check spot.
Or the room he started the check spots. Hey, everybody, while you guys are paying your bills, very funny young comedian coming up right
Up and
now.
comer.
Up and comer. We're going to be seeing a lot of them in the future. Please welcome Christian Polanco.
Who wanted a Diet Coke? I didn't order a Diet Coke.
I did over here.
Diet Coke. Yeah,
Hey, everybody, how's it going?
$3.
Can you let me find?
I look really
and I
young.
will-
$3.
What is tax?
Thanks.
Who ordered
I-
tax?
So I look really young, and
I want to
think
actually
it's
go
because,
out. Listen,
I have
if you can
immigrant
sign it, I'll give you
parents.
my credit card.
And,
Don't
talking,
shush
guys.
me.
Oh
Don't
my
fucking
God.
shush me.
He's a comic
I'm
on the
fucking.
stage.
I know. It's
How much time do I have left?
$10 for a Bud Light.
So,
I thought we paid the cover charge already.
so I look.
I thought we'd get 2 free drinks.
So
we
I-
don't get 2 free drinks?
Sir,
2 hour shot.
They said Dane
Sir,
Cook was going to be here.
can I finish my first joke, sir?
Sorry.
God, who's this guy? Tiger Woods on stage,
Okay.
everybody.
Oh,
You should eat watermelon.
Did somebody call the cops?
that sounded.
Sir, you have to pay that bill.
Sir, that sounded too authentic. Please stop. Please
Jesus
stop.
Christ.
Well, at least he's polite.
Well, now you know what a check spot feels like. That's what's going on in our head.
It is brutal.
That's called
That was
Kelly.
a pretty good check
That's
spot.
me. That's me every Friday, Saturday night.
Yeah,
Eee,
that's
all right.
Kelly's set every fucking
Yeah.
other week.
I want to hear Christian's
Yeah.
jokes now.
All right,
man.
go ahead, Christian.
So I look really young. People think I look very young, and I think it's because
Did they say black too? Sorry.
there's 2 Nates here. So
Well, it's Boston in the South, so that is the
It's
2 most
basically the same
racist.
Oh God.
so I look really young, and I think it's because I have immigrant parents. It's because my mom is Dominican and my dad is a Care Bear. That was my first joke.
I get it.
Boy.
I'm not sure I get
I
it.
want a
Wow,
drink just so
I
I can
know.
throw a bottle at you.
That was it.
Are you done with your beer?
Care
Not
Bears.
quite yet. I didn't get to do one of my first jokes.
Yeah, you did.
No, I did an A bit. That's why I
All right, listen.
I've seen that joke kill.
Hey, I
All
just
right,
got-
Seen it kill.
All right, listen. All right,
She's
we'll
trying
bring
to win you back
Let's bring
over.
Joe up. Let's bring up.
This is,
Dan, bring Joe.
Well, I
bring
already got
Joe
the
up.
intro. I just need
This next motherfucker coming to the stage, if racism was a tidal wave, he'd be a motherfucking tsunami. From Boston, give it up for Joe Lee.
Hey! Yeah, I was just at the Celtics game. A lot of empty seats for a team called the Celtics.
All right, well, we're sorry about that,
It was
everybody.
two-
You
it
can
was
get your
2000,
refund
they
at the
stopped.
door. I didn't know this shit was going to happen on my stage.
I actually.
I don't know who recommended him.
I just got back from the restaurant Cheers. Nobody knew my name.
Oh, man. Can someone take a
Those
mic
are my
away
first
from
2 jokes.
I like them better than your joke now. Celtics is actually. I like that.
It's a good tweet.
They're a perennial powerhouse now,
Okay.
though.
All right. I guess I'll do one then. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready? You want to
Thought
bring
you
me
did
up?
bring you up.
already.
What
I
year
did that,
is
but I'll
this?
do a joke. I'll do
I want
a
to
joke.
know, what year is this? I feel like it could make me,
Wait, hold on.
understand
We'll
the joke.
trail off. We'll trail off. Ready?
And I'm going to say fucking Reagan's the best president of all time. All right, you guys ready for your next comic? Yeah, you ready for your next comic? Welcome out to the fucking Boston Comedy Dungeon. This next guy, fucking super hot. Look at the fucking hair, the fucking body. Oh, he's fucking great. Please welcome on the stage, Bobby Kelly, everybody.
How you doing? What's going on, you fucking cocksuckers? Fucking goddamn, I'm trying. This fucking Susan Powders chick, she was 300 pounds. She lost 300 pounds. My question is, where'd all the skin go? What, she folded up and stick it in her ass like a parachute? She cuts a fart, she goes jogging, she cuts a fart to slow down?
There's no chance any of Kelly's jokes will be better than that.
my father, fucking cocksucker, he always wants me to rake the leaves. I'm like, I hate raking leaves. The raking leaves is stupid. As you're raking, they're falling. That's why they called it fall. Let all the leaves fall. You do this once. I'm out there fucking every other day raking leaves because they're still falling. They should come up with a season called Fell. All the leaves fell. I do this once. God named him Leave. Leave him there. He didn't name him Pick-Me-Ups.
It's like that guy's Celtics joke. Kind of same idea.
Well, the guys in Boston, we try to break things down.
A lot of wordplay. A lot of wordplay.
That's actually really good.
That's a good bit, right?
I think it's good.
Thank you.
Did you ever get it anywhere? You see Bobby pull out his notebook and
yeah.
Yeah, try this one out again tonight. Let's blow the dust off this old gem. I walked into the cellar tonight and he's like, "Fucking foul! Hey, it should be called foul."
I'm getting a pounding from a bunch of middlers.
God, Jack's out of retirement.
I saw Bobby do that joke at CB's.
This is like all the pygmies taking out an elephant.
That's fucked up. I don't like Nate's fucking round.
His slow gears turning.
Yeah, I don't
going,
like those fucking marble eyes.
I was trying to come up with an elephant Jew joke, but I couldn't come up with it. But
But at least you showed you showed your cards.
Yeah, at least you let us know the fucking shit that's going on.
I'm trying to keep up with you guys.
All right, listen. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a quick break.
Yeah.
We're gonna come back. We've all
Kelly has the face of a woman who just got convicted of murdering her children.
Kelly, when we come back, it's ready to go. Correct?
Yes. Yeah.
It's ready to go.
Yeah.
But with the cricket business, it's like her showing up for the trial, licking the knife.
Yeah.
She's asking for it.
Yeah, she is. You know what? She heckled you.
like
Thank you for.
I don't like.
Thank you for just as an awkward analogy as I made.
Yeah, but this is what made his analogy worse. He actually pantomimed licking the knife.
And then he went like,
yeah. The fuck? What are you taking acting class?
I'm trying to be charming.
He goes in and tells his acting teacher, he's like, I nailed it on a podcast.
Yeah, Joe, can you get him actually doing the licking of the knife, please? Here's
just so Joe can jerk off to it later.
That was fun. That was fun. When do I start? All right.
Give me a cue.
There you go, licking the knife. No, wait, that's a sword, you homo.
Well, whatever. I don't know what the fuck. I've never licked a knife before.
Yeah, you have.
I'm a good actor. I'm SAG eligible. Speaking of SAG, Kelly, take your shirt off.
Go to a break on that one.
We're out. We're taking a break. We'll be right back.
Liberace nailed it.
Hey, man, thank you for listening to You Know What Dude podcast every week. You guys are the shit. You guys want to support us? Support the people that support this show. Yes, go and help our friends out. We want to thank our unofficial sponsors, Laugh Button Live, live.com. Those guys are great for with us. Laugh Spin, Cringe Humor. Check out cringehumor.com. Those guys have been a fucking awesome supporter of mine my whole fucking career. You guys want to check those guys out and support them. Make sure you check out the Bandolier Go Runner. That's RUNNUR.com. Get yourself a nice bandolier for the summer. It's the shit when you're walking, going through the woods or whatever. You want to keep your phone, your wallet, all your bullshit, your sunglasses, and a bottle of water. It's the fag bag of the future. I have one. Kelly has one. We're going to be putting a video up of Kelly as soon as she makes it.
At least I want to take it from you.
We'll do it. Anyways.
It's in your picture.
I know you did. I liked it. And make sure you go, if you're a fat fuck and you need to lose some weight, you need to have something in your house because you're not going to make it to the fucking gym. You're not going to go there every day. But if it's in your house, if you have it right there, so there's no excuses, you will move for 20 minutes. Do what I do. One show a day, one television show a day, I do on the treadmill. That's it. I watch one show and then I'm done. And usually I'll watch 2 shows once you get into working out. You got to go to yowzerfitness.com, get yourself a fucking treadmill. And if you don't have the room, get yourself a folding one like the Biscayne I got. It's the best folding treadmill out there. Why? Because it folds, but it comes down and it's like a stationary 1 unit. It's unbelievable. I have speakers. I can put my iPhone up to it. It has a fan with 3 speeds. It has a heart rate monitor. It has everything the treadmills at the gym have, but it's in my house. Go to yowzafitness.com and support those guys. If you're a fat fuck, you need to get one of these things. And that's it. That was kind of fucking cold ending, right? But, who gives? That's it. Make sure you go to iTunes and support us.
Yeah, some really lovely ones coming up. They're awesome.
Yeah, make sure you go there, iTunes.
We read them.
Support, review, subscribe, and spread the fucking word. YKWD. You know what, dude? On riotcast.com. Join the riot.
Riotcast.
Boo.
Sit your ass down. It's time for TikTok. You know what, dude? You know what, dude? TikTok. You know what, dude? You know what, dude? TikTok. With Bobby and friends.
Okay, here we go. Kelly.
Yo. Hey, we're here for Tech Talk. Oh, yeah. Tech Talk with Bobby and friends.
Tech Talk.
Tech Talk. So I can carry the show. I'll do it. If you
Go.
need me to,
Go.
you just throw the gauntlet down and I'll fucking take hold. Okay, because we're eating some Australian candy now and it's good. No, what? What do you, okay, don't look at the nutrition scale. Don't look at it. Put that, hey, Bobby, put the wrapper down. Put the wrapper down. It's okay. We're okay. Now, Bobby, you've got
What?
some nice headphones you wanted to talk about on Tech Talk today.
Oh, my God. It's fucking chocolate. I wish this was technology.
It's good, isn't it?
Holy fuck.
That's a Chiquito. That's what Dan was making fun of last week.
It's so
Chiquitos
good.
are so good.
Kelly
delicious.
brought in these Australian candies. And the reason why candy from Europe or Australia out of America is good is because why?
Because every other country uses sugar to make their candy. They don't use corn syrup, and corn syrup is awful. But sugar, even though you lose your teeth, it tastes better.
And they use dairy milk instead of the horse shit we use, which is so you can actually taste the creamy, beautiful, milky milk chocolate. Other than if you taste Hershey's from America, it tastes like plastic. It literally tastes like plastic. But if you taste a candy bar from Europe or Australia that says real milk chocolate and they use real sugar, it tastes the way candy used to taste.
But even if it's like a Hershey's in Australia, it'll taste better than the one here?
Yeah.
If
There's a big chocolate. There's massive in Tasmania. There's a massive Cadbury factory as well.
Cadbury,
Like, it's so
Cadbury
good.
here sucks. Cadbury from Europe, you can see it says
great.
real dairy milk and real sugar. It's crazy.
Kelly gave me one of these like a year ago at a show.
Oh, yeah,
And
that's right.
I've been like dreaming about them ever since. They're amazing.
Yeah, the caramello koalas.
It's fucking great.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're here to talk about Tech Talk. We have Christian, who was on the show today.
Thank you again
Polanco.
for having me on, man.
And give a little background of what you do, why you're on Tech Talk. Why are you on Tech Talk today? Tell them why.
I went to school for computer science. I'm an IT guy. I've been doing it for about 7 years, and I know my shit when it comes to computers.
All right, you know your shit when it comes to technology and Tech Talk. I have my thing about Tech Talk today. Kelly, do you have yours?
I do. I have a program.
And is it a program or an app?
An app for the computer or a program for the computer. You decide. One of the two.
Okay. Well, is it a program for the computer? There's a difference.
I mean, I guess.
Did you get it from Christian? Is this some horse shit?
No.
Did he hook you up? Are you fucking Christian? Are you fucking Christian for Tech Talk ideas?
No, I know his girlfriend.
All right, Christian, do you have something?
I do. I don't even know how many. I do have a few things. So I'll
All right, so why don't I go first?
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to go first? Or you want me to
You
go
go
last?
first.
You want me to go first?
Yeah,
you
you
sure?
Yeah.
Because mine might be good.
I'm pretty sure mine is better though.
Okay. Well, wow, what a cocky little fucking Dominican
Cocky
you are.
little motherfucker. Cocksucker.
Okay, well, I have the one thing that I travel a lot. I've been taking the train a lot. I've been going to the gym now, trying to get back into shape. So I always use fucking headphones. I always go through headphones all the time. And they break, they fall apart, they're fucking flimsy, or they stop working, blah 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 blah. And sometimes you spend $100 on these fucking things.
Yeah.
And what are you gonna do? I mean, yeah, you can return them. You got to find the receipt, put them in a box, send them back to the company, wait 3 weeks, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do because it has a warranty for a year, and then they try to sell you that other shit at Best Buy. You buy a 3-year warranty for. It's like, fuck me. Can't you just make something that works? I found a cool pair of headphones that I think every day. Fucking beat around, pretty cheap headphones that have some actually weight to them. They're called Chain.
They look great.
They're cool. They're from Echo.
The clothing company.
The clothing company makes these headphones, and they're called Chain. And the reason why they're called that, and what I like about it is they're the part from, what would you call this, Christian?
I mean, it's just the stereo jack. Or whatever.
Stereo jack, all right.
Yeah.
Well, you're the technical guy. You're going to be on Tech Talk. You got to help us out. The stereo jack part.
The headphone jack.
Until the split of the earbuds is made of a cloth rope. It's almost like a rope, which is tangle free, I would say.
Yeah.
Which, hang on one second. Tangle free, and it's a cool little black and gray striped. But tangle free is because I always just throw these in my pocket. And you get regular headphones like the iPhone ones or the wired ones. They get tangled up all the fucking time.
Yeah, the standard headphones are the worst. I mean, they break immediately.
They break immediately. You're always going to untangle them because it's wires. Wires get fucking tangled up. These have the rope all the way to the earphone jack. And then the cool part is the part from the headphones are both on. Is not rope. It's the chain from like an old light when you used to pull the light on the
like
lamp.
A lamp. Yeah.
It's actually that. It's the beaded little silver balls, and then it goes into some metallic, some blue metal into the headphones. So they're pretty sturdy.
They're durable. Yeah,
they're
those are
dirty,
great.
but it also has what I like is it has the microphone. It doesn't have the volume up and down, but it does have the pause and the play, and you can talk on the phone. But I'll tell you, the good parts about this is tangle free. It's real durable. I love the chain. It has some weight to it. They actually sound really good in the ear. The quality is really good. It's $29 for these headphones.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they're fucking great. It comes with the little silk pouches that all headphones. I mean, the great little cool little pouches that you never use. Jesus Christ. I love these little silk pouches that come with these headphones.
Very fancy.
Yeah, they're very fancy. You never use them.
I use them for other stuff.
I have a million little pouches that are,
So I put
you
my
know what I
drugs.
mean?
No, that's good because I like
My pills.
last year I think I bought maybe 3 pairs of headphones.
Yeah.
I spent almost $300 on
Yeah.
headphones because they constantly break.
Yeah, these are pretty durable, man.
They look
They're
good.
durable. But the bad part is the microphone. Like I said, it doesn't have the up-down volume button, and the microphone is pretty far away from your mouth, so you have to hold it up
All right.
to get it. It's not. It should have been up on the fucking chain near your mouth,
Yeah.
so that you can hear the voice. So you have to kind of hold the mic to your mouth when
Like
you want
an
to talk.
asshole.
Like an asshole, exactly. Those are the cons. The mic is in a bad place. It should have been up a little higher. But these are great. If you're looking for a cool, unique, durable, eye-catching pair of headphones, they come in black with a gray balls chain, or blue with a really chromed out metallic chain earpiece. These are really good. And again, it's Echo United, I guess that is, right?
Unlimited.
Unlimited. It's abbreviated. Echo Unlimited. And their chain and the $29 you get them at Best Buy. That's my tech talk for this week.
Good
All
deal.
right.
Kelly, go.
Okay, so is it a program or an app, Christian?
I mean, it's a program.
I think
They're like the
doesn't
same
matter.
thing. They're like the same thing
Ugh,
nowadays.
It doesn't matter.
But I guess an app refers to something on a mobile device.
Yeah. Okay. So I've told you before, Robert, that I'm someone with a very bad attention span, and I can't focus long enough to do anything at all.
Yeah.
I can never say the name of it. OmniWire. Do you pronounce it 2 M's?
Ohm Writer.
Ohm Writer. It's a program that you write, and it calms you down and helps you focus. So when you go in, the whole screen is all white. See,
Yeah.
it's like a nice white background.
I see that. It's nice white.
Yeah, and then if I put the volume on,
Okay.
oh, hang on. And that
Okay.
plays in the background,
But it's not coming through.
isn't it?
You
No,
can hear,
but
I can hear it.
No, you can't. You can't hear it because it's. You got to tell me if you plugged in.
Oh, okay.
You want me to play that? Hang
Sure.
on. Stop 1 second.
Okay.
Stop. Okay. So it plays music.
Yeah. But you can, I'm going to just turn it down a bit.
Yeah.
You can change the music, and then when you type, it's really soothing sounds with the typing. Like, see how you can hear it? Can you hear it? Can you hear that? It's really soothing.
So as you type, it goes with it.
It just goes boop, 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 boop,
And what
boop,
do you type?
when I'm writing, I'm trying to write jokes and stuff, but it blocks out everything else on the screen, so you can't go back to the internet.
That would annoy me.
What? Words. What, calmness?
Yeah, but here's
Serenity?
the thing. Oh,
Tranquility?
you're mixing two things together. Are you mixing fucking writing jokes or writing being creative,
Well,
which
yeah.
my brain has to be in a fucked up, weird, cool place to be at,
Yeah.
and then relaxing, which I need to do not. I mean, that music, looking at a white page, would relax me. But then I started to think about jokes and fucking, I'd be like, ugh. You know what I mean? I'd be like, it's two
Yeah.
worlds colliding.
Well, it's like I've tried, like whenever I write and play music in the background, just because I can't. Whenever there's dead silence, that's the worst. I need to have something playing, so I'll put Pandora on. But I just I'm like, oh, a song by LL Cool J, and then I'll go to YouTube and look it up. It's like
Right.
all the distractions around.
Can you play that again for me? Yeah. Turn it up.
But there's other ones.
Okay, play another one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd turn it off. I'd shoot myself in the fucking.
This one's pretty. It's lovely. It's like.
I pick up the fucking penny. Pick up the penny. Pick up the fucking penny. I lose my. Shut that off. I fucking lose my mind.
Okay.
But I understand what you're saying. I'm fucking nuts. So.
Well, if you're writing for an extended period of time, it's really helpful.
Right. If you're a fucking ninja and you can separate and compartmentalize. But that's. I mean, if some people do like that background noise or something in the background while you're writing. You know, I mean, I guess if I was writing a fucking self-help book, that'd be good.
You know what
The
I found?
unity of life comes together in the. Can you play that again? Play that again. Play that again.
I gotta open it. I kind of closed it.
Oh, that's good.
I
Keep it
know.
open. Don't ever close anything.
There you go.
The world is one, comes together as my dick jokes
Robert?
unite inside of one another.
I want you to be calm now, Robert. Okay.
See, I'm done right now. I'll fucking kill you.
Be calm, Robert. Go with the wind.
I was trying to do something. She stepped on my joke. I was trying to do this whole thing, and she went another way with my joke.
wanted some shine.
I know. She really wants to shine. All right. So what is it called?
It's called Ohm Writer.
Ohm Writer.
Ohm Writer.
Where do you get it? Where do you get it?
Ohmwriter.com.
Okay.
Just download it for
Is it
free.
free?
Yeah, it's free.
All right, so there you go. That's actually I mean I like I wouldn't use that, but I like when people make shit that you don't need, but you need, and that's one of those things.
It's an
where
option,
like,
yeah.
It's like, what the fuck is that? Who would ever come up with that? But there's some guy who's like, dude, why don't we to make that and make it free? You can't fuck with that. You have to try. I'll download it and fuck with it
Yeah.
if it's
Yeah,
free.
exactly.
All right, that's good, Kelly. Good. You fucking come up with a good one.
Yay.
With the help of him.
My Dominican friend.
Yeah, that's all right. And my Dominican friend helps you. What do you got, man?
I want to mention two things maybe, but
No, that's not possible.
forgive me then.
No, I'm
Just
kidding.
one.
Of course.
You know the Apple Airport Express? Do you know what that is?
I have it.
Okay.
Mhm.
So have you talked about it already?
No.
All right.
You tried to once, but me and Dan just blinked back at you because we were like, we don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's why I'm
We're
glad
stupid.
we have Christian who actually
Yeah,
gets shit.
yeah.
I can talk tech with you.
You're like,
Yeah.
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 We're like,
But I mean, that's like one of my favorite devices that I use so much. I mean, basically, the AirTunes is what I use the most. So I can stream music. I connect my receiver to it, so I can play and I have the speakers, and I can play music. So I'm at a party. You can play the music from your iTunes to any speakers that are in the house, and there's an app for the iPhone or an iPod Touch where you can use the remote control to control iTunes. So you can be like the DJ walking. You can be on a separate floor and still control the music in the house.
All right, so but the speakers have to be connected to the actual Airport Express.
Exactly.
And how do they do that? USB?
No.
Through Wi-Fi?
No, well, it streams through Wi-Fi, but the speakers themselves are just connected physically.
Connected to what?
To the Airport Express.
So where do you plug them in? Using what?
Like a headphone jack.
But is there a headphone jack on the Airport Express?
Yes.
There is?
There is.
I didn't see that.
It's there.
Do I have Airport Extreme? That's the Wi-Fi thing.
That's the Wi-Fi thing alone. Yeah, the Airport Express does the thing with the music as well. It doesn't let.
Does mine do that?
I don't think it does.
Okay, so that's why I'm flipping out.
Yeah.
See, I got an Airport Extreme to shoot the Wi-Fi out, and I plugged like five hard drives into it, so I can get into any hard drive, all my hard drives, right from my computer wirelessly.
Yeah, that's
okay. So yours is Airport Extreme.
Express.
Express.
So it's smaller, and it's
$100. It's
$100, and it plugs right into an outlet.
I know what it is.
All right.
I fucking almost got one of those. So you're saying that shit's the bomb.
It's great.
So get that.
I think it's more than just a router, which is kind of the airport. Which was the one you have?
Extreme.
That one's just like a router, Wi-Fi, and then you can plug in devices to
Mine's
it.
Extreme.
Very extreme.
Yours is Express. Mine's
So
extreme.
But the thing with the music is probably the best part. I mean, I use it all. If I ever throw a party, if I'm just playing music in the house, it's great. I can just control it from my phone, and you have access to all the whole entire catalog in your iTunes. So you can play every song you have
from the computer onto your iPhone.
Through the iPhone.
Through the iPhone.
But if it's sitting on the computer, you can play all your music to any room in the house.
That's great. And do you need to be a fucking IT guy to figure it out?
No, Apple. You put in the CD.
What's the app you got to get?
Remote. It's called Remote on the.
Get the remote. Get the Airport Extreme.
Express.
I'm Extreme. You're Express.
Yeah.
Plug it into the wall. Plug your speakers into that, and you can be anywhere in your house controlling the party.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking wild. I like that.
Yeah.
I do. I don't have parties, but I do play music in the house.
Yeah. It comes in really handy.
And you can bring that anywhere.
Yeah.
As long as you have that and your computer. And the speakers.
Exactly.
Any speakers plug into it.
Any speakers plug. As a headphone jack, it goes right in.
Right. Okay, that's fucking great.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What else you got?
There's something that's coming out that it seems amazing. This thing called the Leap, right? And it's do you know? You remember Minority Report, right?
I do. Yeah.
I remember when Tom Cruise is like moving his hands and doing all the
like on the see-through computer screen.
Yeah. So, but this device, it's like it's ridiculous. It lets you use hand gestures to control things on your computer. So it's like the future. I mean, essentially. So it's kind of like the way Tony Stark moves shit around.
Yeah.
It's only $80. It's coming out at the end of the year.
What's it called again?
The Leap. Go to leapmotion.com. You can see a tech demo
really
of what it does. I mean, literally, it's kind of like, you know how you use the gestures on the iPhone, and you can make, you move across whatever.
Yeah.
You can zoom in. So the zoom in, the pinching motion, you do that in front of your computer, and it'll zoom in a photo. And it recognizes each finger individually
on any computer.
I think it's for Mac first, but for the most part, I think it's
No, then I don't care. As long as it's for Mac first.
Yeah.
I don't care if PCs ever get it. If you have a PC, I don't trust you.
I need to have one. I do have one.
Well, you're IT. You need to have PC.
Exactly.
But you have a Mac.
I have both. Yeah.
All right, that's great. What is it called again?
Leap. It's called Leap. Go to leapmotion.com.
Let me see.
You go. The video is incredible.
This is This is the thing that Christian was just saying.
All right, so you go to leapinmotion.com and you buy this box. So it's like a little silver box that goes in front of your computer.
What?
What?
Oh shit!
Get the fuck
out of here!
And it's only $80.
And they're showing it. So basically, what you put it in front of your computer. Does it work on the laptop? Now this is an iMac, so
But yeah, it's just a USB device, so you can sit in front of any computer and it'll.
and you can just do whatever you have. Hand gestures.
It's like they're doing this on a desktop, but it's kind of like when you get an iPhone and like you're going in, you're maximizing like a Google Map or something.
Yeah,
but it's like on a
mouse.
desktop.
But
Yeah.
it you just put your hand over it and it recognizes exactly those same hand gestures.
$70.
Wow.
Yeah. I'll send
Shit.
you that.
You can play games with it too.
Look, there's one. They play a first-person shooter.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And your hand is the gun.
Exactly.
That's
What?
pretty wild. Wow. Wow. All right, check this out. I'm gonna go check that out when I get home tonight.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
It's supposed to come out in the fall, but it looks nuts.
That's crazy. Now we gotta hope this comes out because a lot of the times these things, like oh my god, and then we get all whipped up and it never. Like remember the Microsoft's double-sided tablet they were gonna have where you could take stuff from one side and put it on the other.
No, I never saw that.
Yeah, it was supposed to come out. It was right when the iPad came out. They came out with their version and it never came out.
They're taking pre-orders, so
Really?
it seems like pretty legit.
All right, cool. All right, man, that's great.
Yeah.
Fucking A, I'm gonna check that out. I like that. Look at fucking goddamn Cassius Clay.
That's his nickname.
All right,
That's the
man.
nickname, Cassius
All right,
Clay.
well, that's a tech talk. If you guys have tech talk stuff, if you guys have stuff that you want us to talk about, send me links. YKWD at riotcast.com. Send us where we need to go. Tell us what you think we should be talking about, and maybe we'll actually use it on Tech Talk. So make sure you do that. You guys are great. This has been another Tech Talk
With Bobby and friends.
Yes.
You know what, dude?
Oh, I'm sorry, Kelly. Is that?
Wow. Kelly
I'm,
just-
no,
Wow.
I'm sorry. We
I
start with.
didn't mean to say it out loud. I didn't mean to say it. That was to
Dan,
me
Dan,
to psych myself up.
You didn't need to say that out loud into a microphone?
Yeah.
Recording on a podcast?
sorry.
You got headphones on?
All right, come on. Let's do this.
All right, let's do this. Hit the button, fat boy. I know what the fuck happened, Dan.
We rolling?
What happened to this fucking show?
This is a weird one.
All right, actually, this is a fun one.
fun.
I blame Joe. I blame Joe List. Made
I
it
mean, he
weird.
crashed the party.
Yeah, he did. He did.
I actually have to have back surgery from carrying this episode.
Joe's on fire. Joe's on fire. Joe's on fire. Joe's on fire. Mike's not on fire. Mike's a dud.
Come on, Mike.
That
Bring
birth
the heat.
certificate joke was great.
It was a good one, but I wasn't recording.
Yeah, we were off air.
I do my best stuff off air.
We should reenact it.
He's a second half team.
Could you just pull the shirt down, the sleeve down, please? We get it.
I'm not trying to
You
be
want the gay guy to look
I'm
over.
not
We
trying
get
to be
it.
more sexual than I
Joe,
can't help it if I ooze
Joe,
sexuality.
in this room, as a gay man, as a guy who's comfortable with his gayness. Is that rude to say that like that? That sounded mean.
I don't know. You know,
Which guy would
Christian
give
Black.
us the rating? Which guy would you fuck first, second, third, or fourth?
No, listen. I want to know. Look at me. I want to know your first, second, and third fuck in the room. Who do you go?
Yeah.
I'm picking. Now, I know that if you.
Jesus.
I know if you go with me, it's because of some type of fetish. Power. But I will take that.
Power fetish.
Yeah, I am a sloppy bottom bear. So I want to know seriously in the room right now. Look at all of us. Get on that microphone.
I'm nervous.
Okay, let him on that microphone.
All right, the three guys.
All right, now the three guys in the number 1, number 2, and number 3 slot. In this room right now.
Nate looks terrified.
First
right
of
now.
all, the cute Dominican kid's out. He's
All
out.
right. I know.
Nullified.
He's a piece of ass.
That's a hot piece of
Yeah,
ass.
of course. That's why he's out.
He's for
This
dessert.
is real. This is a real stretch now.
I want
he was number 2 and 3.
Yeah, exactly. I'd fuck him. I'm not even gay. I'd fuck him. Let's see his little fucking hairless asshole.
I think my
just a little darker than the rest of his skin.
Like a Thai boy.
Oh yeah, his helmet. He's he's uncircumcised, but it's in a neat way.
But I want to know who's number 1. Who did I lose to?
You know what? No, he's about to say it, but I don't like this game because I think my feelings are to get hurt either way.
Well, you. All right, here we go. Ready?
I wouldn't anticipate much,
I want
mate,
number
you're
3.
right.
Number 3. Number 3.
Shit.
Just
number
look
3.
around. Look around.
So much
Hang on.
dick.
Hang on one second.
So much dick to choose from.
Hold on. Wait till I stop smiling. I want to cover my teeth. It's my worst feature.
Dude, I just licked my lips. Those are my best features.
Oh, dude, look at me. I've got my fucking arm going on the mic stand.
Dude, I'm fucking holding my breath for the last 5 seconds. Come on. Look at wait, look at me. Look around the room.
All right. Number.
You shouldn't be in it because you're in charge of the pot.
Like
You're
those panda eyes. It's like a bit.
Those got tattoos.
You're number 3.
I'm number 3.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. I thought I was out.
Exactly because of that statement. Because I know you'll take it.
Wow, he just called. he just fucking outed me.
Keep in mind, I've had a few beers. You may have a chance.
We all have a chance. We can rape you.
You've all got more of a chance than I do.
All right, here we go. Who's next?
Two.
I know who's next.
Who's next?
You're gonna go with Big Mike.
No, Big Mike's number 1.
Big Mike! Mike's up there. Mike's up there.
Mike's up there.
Yeah.
Of course it's Mike.
He's lost the entire South, but okay.
Hang on one second.
Only because of the biceps.
Only. Fuck you.
No.
Stop it. It's because of his face, his hair, his biceps. Dude, you couldn't get. He is fucking gay. I mean, look at this outfit, his little fucking tight baggy jeans, his hair is
he
perfect.
my number 1 or your number 1?
Oh, sorry. Oh, touche, number fucking 3 in my book.
Kelly, you are number 2.
Touche, more like 2.
How about this, Joe? You're number 3 in my book. I'd fuck Nate first, Joe second, and Danny Boy third.
Hey! Oh, you're number 4.
And I wasn't even there? That's because you hate yourself.
Listen, Linda, you'd be first if you had a cock. You do. If you had a nice big black cock.
So your top 3 were Mike.
Who's 2?
Who's 2?
2?
2.
Come on, be honest. Honest to God.
Honest to God. 2 would probably be, I'd say, Monster Voice.
Yeah.
Just because the lights are off, I could pretend I'm with lots of different people all at the same time. Yeah.
Really?
You
Bring
get
it.
voices.
And the lights will be off. The lights will be real off.
With all of us.
Are you kidding me?
Nobody likes your fucking non-forearms.
These are some good forearms.
Dude, your wrists and your elbows are the same size all the way down to each other.
The littlest wrists.
Listen, so you're number 2.
That's
You're
great.
number 1, Mike,
Yeah.
and that makes you happy.
Come on, Mike.
Joe?
What?
You all right?
Yeah.
You okay?
Whatever.
Deflated him a little bit.
What's
he was
wrong,
fucking
Joe?
on fire.
Joe,
You
what's
deflated
wrong?
him.
Always the guinea pig, never the bottom.
What kind of fucking guinea pig?
Oh, my God.
How do you feel?
I mean, I would have liked to have been.
You still got a family, dude.
I
You're
think I have
doing
a
good.
southern accent. I think that helps a lot. But
I think it hurts
it's
in the gay
depressing.
world. Nobody
I think
likes
maybe
that.
they don't like the southern. I don't know, but it's like shouldn't be against it. Like it's
Southern accent is
Oh.
not a sexy thing in the
It's
gay
like what
world.
I do if you're mad at your father, except what you did made your father mad at you, and then that was no, I'm joking.
You know,
that was a joke.
Thank you, Joe, for putting me in there. I appreciate that. I know you didn't have to. You could have went with Joe List. I know that. Or you could have went with Nate, and you could have fought for that little Dominican. But you threw me in third. I appreciate it. And I'm going to make you proud. I'm going to get back into shape and make my ass worthy of fucking. I'm going to be number 1 someday. I'm going to beat you, Mike. I'm going to come back and beat you. Beat you right off.
I beat you with your own diet. How about that?
I know you did. Fuck off. I quit smoking. Anyways, here we go, guys. Are we ready for this?
Well, ask her.
We're ready. Hang on.
we're ready.
Right now, we're going to critique Kelly Festuca's act, and we're going to go over the Conan Smith, who's a great man in the business, my
Gorgeous.
manager, great looking dude, always in a suit.
Oh, the dresser.
He'd be number 1. if he was in the room.
Oh, yeah, for all of us. We're going to go over this right now, so hang on.
I like this.
All
We
right,
should have
here.
at least played the part where her name gets taken out of the bucket.
All right, go. Joe's on fire. Joe's on fire. Wait a second.
Oh God.
We're starting back up. Wait a second.
My God, that was
So
great.
Joe just said that.
Fucking
Did they take
Joe.
it? Did they take your name out of a bucket?
No, this is a show. Like this is. Oh man.
All right, Kelly,
Joe fucking.
he's the best.
He fucking
He's
killed
on
me the
fire.
other day. He saw me at a mic, and when I got off stage, because I swore I did this thing where.
Kelly, 1 second.
What?
Shut up. You're not getting out of this. Listen to me. Look at me. Look at me, honey. Look at me. Set this up for us. Where are you?
So I'm at the Creek in the Cave.
Creek of the Cave, first of all, I've never played this, but it's supposedly a good place. Good
Yeah,
place
it's
to go.
Yeah.
All right, good place. And you're at the Creek in the Cave.
Mhm.
You have a show there. What show is it? Do you know?
No, my show. Well, no, this isn't my show. This is another show that I got booked on specifically to tape a set.
Okay, so what show is it?
Because your show's not good.
Can we not murder her?
Yeah.
Can we just slowly cut her a little bit? Let's slowly get into this, you fucking
My
animal.
show's great.
Because your show sucks.
No, my show's Underbelly. It's like one of the
fucking
2
stank?
shows that sells out.
Because you have AIDS and you're gonna die.
Because I don't like you.
Because I don't fucking like you. All right, listen. So what is the show?
This was a show that doesn't go on anymore, but it's called Mixtape, and
Mixtape.
they book us.
All
They
right,
book
that's
people to
enough.
tape.
That's enough.
Stuff.
Okay, so this is to tape shows.
Mhm.
And you're on here to get a set to tape.
Yeah.
And this was how long ago? 6 years ago?
3 months ago.
3 months ago. All right, we're at 3 months ago. Here you come. It's coming in. Kelly Festuca, everybody. Hit the button.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Creek in the Cave. Hey, everybody. How you doing? Doing well? Yeah? Great. Oh, great. Oh, yeah.
This is
Here
my
we
crowd.
go. Well done. I am Australian. Settle down. We're okay. Some people, they hear me speak, and it's like I'm in a different language, and they don't know how to act. They're like, oh, God, I want to burst. Oh,
Can you stop it for 1 second? Just stop it for put pause.
This is
1 second.
awful.
Shut your face.
This is awful.
Is
This
there a
is
crowd?
hurting-
Is there an audience there?
Yeah, but they're not mic'd up. You can't
It's
hear
one of
them.
those guys that has the.
I don't.
the
I think
dummies
they held.
attached to
We're
them where they
mic'd
all-
up, so.
Where they all.
This is awful. There was like 30 people there. It wasn't. A
Oh,
big
so there
audience.
is people here.
Yeah, they're not mic'd
people.
up.
30 is as good as it
That's
gets in
great.
New York.
Dude.
30? The cellar is the only place that has more than 30 people.
She said 30 people. Like that's not a lot. That's a lot of people.
Yeah,
That's
they're not mic'd up.
bananas.
Yeah, that's
30 is
crazy.
crazy in New
All
York.
right, so they're not mic'd. So you can. Well, I know
You
you
will
know.
eventually
This isn't
hear them when I do a joke.
Listen, this isn't a Comedy Central taping. We get it.
So you haven't done a joke yet on a tape that you're going to be sending to people to get work?
It's like 15 seconds in.
Nate sends a joke in the email.
I ease them in. I warm them up
Okay,
in
so
an email.
why don't we just read the first? I'm going to go through this
Okay.
well, step by step. The first note from Conan Smith was
You're
okay.
a woman?
We get it. You're Australian.
Mm-hmm.
What is
Hit
that?
play.
What does that mean?
Well, that means like
Because she says I'm Australian?
It's basically, yeah, you're Australian. We get it. You don't really need to do that. You can just be a comic. I
No,
think is what he's saying. Which
I disagree with that.
all right, we can disagree. Well, so let's play the
We haven't
joke.
even heard it
We
yet,
have to
yeah.
do the joke. Go ahead, hit
Not
the button.
even a joke there. That was just like
Hit
a
the
little riff.
fucking button.
There's no joke there.
It's all
That was-
English.
that
We're
riff.
okay. Thanks for coming out, guys. I am Australian. I live in the city now, and I just got back from Australia because I went and visited my family over there. I had to go there for a birthday. My birthday, I turned 30. Oh, boy. God damn. That hits you right in the gullet, doesn't it? Oh, boy. But I don't mind getting older. That's okay. What I do mind is people older than me telling me how fucking good it is. Because I don't believe you. Shut your dumb face. Okay? I don't.
Stop.
Like,
There
I
we
had this
go.
one woman telling me.
Stop. There's people. I heard them.
Yeah.
I heard them. There is life.
They're leaving.
There is life. Fucking- First of all, Kelly, I'm turning your mic down because I can't hear you go.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Does James Smith know about this?
Did you clear this with James
Did you
Smith?
clear it with James Smith? Because I think he has the exact same.
All right, here we go. Hit play.
Good it was. She's like, don't you love it? Don't you love it? Isn't it great? Isn't it great getting older? Good for you. Good girl. Good for you, girl. Getting older. Embrace your face. Good girl. Well done. Good for you. Huh? Good for you. Good girl. I should mention now that I can only do an American accent when I sound like a complete asshole. Well, there's something about I just channel Midwestern
we
soccer
pause?
mama. Come on, kids, get in the car. Let's go. Come on. We're going camping. All right, we're going camping. But I had this one woman. And she's like, isn't it great? Don't you feel the same way that you felt when you were 15? Don't you feel that way when you were 15? I'm like, yeah, I still feel the same way I felt when I was 15. I'm still ashamed of my body. Can we pause it? I still wear a t-shirt.
Kelly, pause it.
God, that shit
Pause
never
it.
goes away.
Kelly,
How long does it have to go for?
shut your till the
To
end.
the first joke.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously.
Kelly.
Yeah. Are you still riffing?
I know.
All right, so
We're waiting for the announcements to be over.
I know
Listen,
all this. No
Kelly,
one's telling me anything I don't
Kelly,
fucking know.
Kelly, wait. Stop it. Don't get angry.
Well, I can't help it.
Why can't you? Can't. You can help it.
We haven't even said anything.
We haven't said anything. Neither of you.
Yeah.
but listen.
You paused it
I
before
thought
the
you were
first
giving
bit.
the feedback.
All right, here's the feedback. Ready? Talks about getting old, and she gets caught up doing a soccer mom voice that goes on too long.
Okay.
That's a regular voice.
That's okay. Then there's the gatekeeper and the keymaster. Specific will probably. So you have. I'm waiting till the joke.
Oh, yeah, we didn't get
we
to
haven't
that.
got
This
to
is
we didn't
so,
get to it yet.
So you haven't got to the joke yet, and he's so. I guess his thing is right. You keep going on and on.
Yeah.
So this is good advice. You shorten it up a little bit. Get right to the joke. Right. Get to this joke. So hit
Lot
the
of
button.
fat.
Let's get to the joke. All right. Let's go. Okay. All right.
Like when I was 15, I was wearing glasses and getting pimples, right? And now I'm 30, I'm still wearing glasses and I'm still getting fucking pimples, right? Only now I have the added bonus of wrinkles. Pimples and wrinkles should never meet.
Funny.
They
That's
should
good.
never meet. That is like the gatekeeper and the keymaster coming together.
That's funny.
I totally need a ghost paradox to just, I don't know, blow up the city or just at least put some mist in the air so I look nice in some photos.
Hit
Something
the
like that.
stop, please.
Pimples
Pause.
and Wrinkles, great album title.
First of all,
That was a fucking compliment.
No, you said that.
Pimples and Wrinkles.
let's
Whatever the
let's try to keep this fucking legit here, okay? Here, that's the joke. He said the keymaster. He said, hang on.
You know what's funny? You just said when you read that
Hang on.
a minute ago, the keymaster thing. I didn't know. Like
Right.
it's just funny to hear where.
Listen up,
how
because
you
the
got
five
that
of
in
us make a combined $100,000 a year. So that's like.
Listen. Here's the deal. I think that no, but he's right. I mean, that's not a bad joke.
No.
Look at wrinkles and zits should never meet. That's a fucking good joke. I mean, a good premise.
Just become a stutterer?
Well, I'm trying. I don't want to be mean.
Just do
to
it,
be
be
mean.
mean.
All right, you suck.
I know.
No, I'm kidding. No, I'm just kidding. It's a good joke. I mean, but he's right. Conan's right so far. You get to that fucking joke. So we've already spent a couple minutes. I'm Australian, there's no joke there. It's like get over it. You don't need to say that. So he's right.
No, I don't agree with that.
You think
all she says is I'm Australian.
That's
she
three times.
doesn't go.
She can say I'm Australian.
4 times.
She
Three or four
can say I'm
times.
Australian,
4
then
times.
get to a joke about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
But she can say I'm Australian.
Yeah.
Like that's done. I
'Cause I
don't
have
like that's
to.
not a.
I've done it before where I refuse to say
But
it.
you
Yeah,
do
I've
say
done
it
it
too.
too.
You do say it 4 times.
I know. Well,
You say,
then,
I'm from
okay, so
Australia.
now
I came
I'll
back
try
from
and make sure I
Australia. Went
say
back
it
to
once.
Australia.
That's a
and
joke.
But it's especially
Right.
with the clubs, they get really confused because they're staring at me
Right.
and they're lost and they don't come with me if I don't say it. So I
I
have
agree
to
with
say
Because
it.
most
I
of the
know,
audience
I've
is
had that.
Australian now.
Yeah, well,
You know.
Yeah, well.
I'm sorry. Did I just get
They, yeah.
I mean, Joe, can you bring us back up? I'm sorry.
Mike
You're
just got
not
real on
American.
us.
You're fucking anti-American, aren't you, Mike? No, I think you're right. I mean, you say that you're Australian, but you do say it 4 fucking times.
But you can say it.
All right, you redneck. We get it. You have an accent too. I'm from the South. We
Yeah, I
get
get it. I've had people sit there and in the middle of a joke, they will go, "Where are you from?" They will just yell that at me. In the middle of it, I'm like not even talking about it.
I just imagine Nate's like, "So there," and then the difference between the economy. Where the hell are you from?
That's because they hear a redneck accent, but they see a British face.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so basically, you the first couple minutes, you know, get the fuck into it.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, does this sound bad?
I mean, you're already performing in front of your friends at this anyway.
Yeah.
To bring your show, get it?
Is it a bringer show?
No, but I did bring people in because I wanted to try and get a good tape. Because I had to invite people.
Guys,
you
I'm
okay,
seeing-
mate?
I just swallowed the bug. All right, go ahead, hit play. Now we're gonna go through this. So don't fuck, Kelly.
I live in
do
the
not
city
talk.
now. I moved here about a year and a half ago, but had to take a job as a waitress when I first moved here to help pay the rent.
No
So, yeah.
shit.
Thank you, New York City. Living the
Still-
motherfucking dream. Whose dream? Not mine. But I don't mind where I work because it is a very family-orientated restaurant. We had a lot of families and kids, which I don't mind. I love kids. But I'm starting to have a bit of a gutful of mothers coming into the restaurant that I work at and telling me that their kid is allergic to nuts.
It's a very serious issue.
I don't believe him.
I didn't know this was going to be edgy.
I don't. They're just doing it to make their kid sound more interesting, right? Because the reality is that kid's just as boring as me, okay? Because I didn't have a fancy nut allergy growing up. Like, the only two things I was ever allergic to was, like, sport and making friends, okay? It never goes away.
That's
and
funny.
this one woman, she came up to me and she's like,
And punchlines.
Stop it! Stop! 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 Stop!
We're
Stop!
gonna have a bath.
Stop! 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 Stop!
His
Stop!
silence is awful. It's an awful, awful silence.
Hey, what about this? Where you say, yeah, I'm
Don't-
living the dream, someone else's dream. What? You should get specific. Whose dream? That would be a funny place for a joke.
Okay.
I'm living the dream. Someone else's dream. I'm living the dream of
Okay,
a Guatemalan.
don't say it, Joe.
How
I think
about
don't say it
how
because you're
about
putting the idea in my head.
Oh,
I need to write it
say it's a
myself.
good
No,
one.
No,
the
that's
idea.
the thing.
Oh,
He
that's
needs to give
writing.
you this joke.
Yeah.
The problem is you are going to write it yourself. That's the problem.
This is what we're trying to correct.
Conan just wrote me. Yes, take that joke. Oh wow! Wow. Oh,
Allergic to nuts.
You should listen to Joe too, Bobby.
That's a good premise.
Kelly,
That's a
allergic
good
to nuts could be an
premise.
anti-gay.
wow! I was too excited on that bar.
Allergic
too.
to
Yeah.
nuts, anti-gay, whatever.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Yeah.
listen to me. Listen to me.
I'm living
It's
someone else's
you
dream.
say it's anti-gay?
You could say you could make it like an anti-gay. I was allergic to nuts, and then funny it up somehow.
There's a gay.
No, I appreciate it, Joe. I get what you mean.
What about me? Do you
But
appreciate
I need
what
to come
said?
out. I need to.
She just brushed you off. Yeah, whatever. Joe, back to your excellent
No,
point.
I didn't. I totally took it in.
You kind of. You
I took it
You know what?
in.
I
What
take.
else do you want me to say?
I take it from the fucking Joe too. Joe's been killing my kids.
No.
You know what I mean?
No, I don't want Joe to give me.
You've been
the
cocky
joke.
ever
That's
since
what
you've been the
problem
top
is.
fuck in the room.
But there's nothing wrong with getting some, getting a tag, getting some help. Why would you resist that?
Because he's going to put an idea of the joke in my head, and
That's
it's not
what-
going to be my
that's-
idea.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
That's what
But
we
I gotta-
do.
I
You're not
gotta learn-
stealing it.
No.
You
I
make
have
it into your voice.
Listen, no, I need to learn myself how to do it my own way.
All right,
so
well-
it's my voice. If he says it, it's always his joke.
You're not going to get anywhere.
Can I
like
just
that.
stop? Can I stop for a second?
This is what I do with
we
my
help
friends.
each other. I've had friends of mine give me little tags or things, or you should say this or that, and I'm like, dude, I want that. Can I take? Yeah, take it. It's
By
yours.
the way,
I
when is
do.
Dane Cook coming? I was told he's going to be here. That's
He's
why.
not coming. He's not coming. Sorry, it's not happening.
I was told Chris Rock. Was gonna be
He would have been number one. He would have been all 10. Ugh. Oh God, if he showed, you'd love it, wouldn't you? That's why you're here. That it might happen.
He's chubbing up thinking about it.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Nope. Dan looks like Dane Cook's retarded brother.
Yeah, I've heard better out of you.
I'm having a lousy show too.
He doesn't look anything like Daryl. All right.
Oh,
Can we take that out?
It's gonna come back. It's gonna be the. Hey, welcome back to the Joe list. You know what, dude? It's my podcast. Everyone else quit.
How did you get your forehead not to move?
Like this, just concentration.
All right, here we go.
No, but you need to. Back to the point. You need to take tags when people offer them.
Yeah.
Because that's what we do. We make each other better.
Yeah, we do.
And this is the only time we're going to watch your set. So.
I don't know if you've seen me, but I'm usually drinking.
Kelly, you got to take advice or help from your friends, as you do. I understand what you're saying. You're at the point right now where you're like, I want to do it. I want to fucking be good on my own. Thank you for what you gave me. You gave me the direction to go and let me go down the direction.
Yeah.
You're accepting that. You just don't want the actual bit.
Yeah.
Right,
I want.
okay.
Yeah, because that's why I had to
I'd
stop
take
Joe.
it. That was a great one.
No, that's why I had to stop Joe because he was like, "You should explore this," and I'm like, and my head's already working, going, "Okay, how can I do that?" If he gives me the joke, I'm always going to think of Joe's joke. I'm never.
Yeah,
gonna,
but it doesn't matter. It's not Joe's joke. It's we're comics. We're helping each
And
other.
I'm not trying to write the joke. I'm just saying it's like you say a joke, but then don't do it. I'm living someone else's dream. To me, that's like a setup of a joke that you don't do.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm living someone else's dream. Well, whose dream? That's a laugh.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. And Joe is fucking
Yeah,
on
he's,
fire.
I call Joe the doctor. He
That's
fixes
true. She
jokes.
does. It was one of the sweetest things anyone's ever said to me. We should make love some.
All right, let's go. Hit the button. Hit the. If you guys start fucking, I'm quitting. I'm quitting the
You kidding
business.
me? You know how much rich material we're gonna have? Him giving her herpes.
I know. I'm
She'd be like,
clean.
and I don't know even what they call them in Australia. Like
Vegemite.
They got little love scabs. I've got dick scabs. How did I get dick scabs?
Will you get the Vegemite out of the fridge, please?
Is there really Vegemite?
Yeah. Do you like it?
No.
Get it
Awful.
out. Go ahead. Hit the button.
Bit of bread, but Jeremy's deathly allergic to nuts. Can we make sure there's no nuts on any of the bread?
And I'm like, well, the nutted bread and the normal bread, it's all made in the same barrel, so I don't know. Are you a gambling gal? you don't want your kid to maybe
funny.
die, let's order something else. But she didn't get it. She didn't get it. She kept on ordering stuff that clearly had nuts in it. What about the pistachio tart? I'm like, no. If it was really allergic, you would know that. It's a severe allergy. So now I am making it impossible for her to order anything. Because I just wanted to admit it. I'm like, just fucking say it. Just admit he's not allergic to it. And she's like, you know what? This is really hard. Maybe we'll just get an orange juice instead. And I'm like, no. We keep Snickers bars in all of our orange juices. Try again.
Snickers have nuts in it.
And then she caved on me. She caved. She was like, you know what? Listen, we're just going to get that basket of bread. It's just that we don't want to see any nuts.
Punchline.
This nut bit is crazy
That's
long.
not the way allergies work.
Hang on. It's a nut chunk.
You can't say to somebody, you know what? I will fuck you without a condom because I can't see your AIDS.
That's a good joke, dude.
Yeah.
It's good.
I didn't want
A
to.
little bit sick. That's how that stuff works. You know what I mean? I even had and tipping blows my mind as well because in Australia they don't tip because we get paid
Hang on, stop
properly.
1 second.
But
It's
I would
good.
love if
It's
this
too
was.
long.
I would love if this was Dan's bit, like from
Yeah.
She Stole.
It's clearly I'm mouthing along with it, going. Why is she
like you do after every audition that you don't get?
You should end it like then I just spit in her food.
Yeah.
It's good. It's just, I think it all
you know the thing. So
is short.
So to remedy the whole thing, I just spit in her food.
I didn't want to see any nuts. Yeah, I didn't want to see any nuts either, but I ran into you, you fucking maniac.
That's a good line.
Yeah.
Boom.
So you could take that. Here's the thing you don't understand, Kelly. In America, it's okay if one of your friends goes, "You gotta this is a good line for your joke." That line you could take and put it.
Yeah.
I've gotten lines from Norton. There's a couple of things that I've gotten from Norton. The stuff Quinn will come up to you after your show. Dude, you got to say this or say that or this is a good line.
How about this? Jerry Seinfeld's bit about public speaking, fear of public speaking.
Yeah.
They'd rather be in the coffin than giving the eulogy.
Yeah.
That's a Nick DiPaolo.
Oh shit!
Well,
That's
it's
on a
like
fucking-
That's what
and
we
also,
do.
Legendary Seinfeld
You're
line.
sitting here around so worried that we're not laughing. We're comics. We're not going to laugh at your shit.
Yeah, we're gonna
I'm
go.
giving
This
DiPaolo
is
lines.
comics laughing. Ready? It's a good bit.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's what it is. If
I
someone
know.
says
Yeah.
that's funny, that's a laugh.
I think it's just.
We haven't said that yet.
Yeah.
But
we all say
if
it.
we do,
Well, I said it at the faces
say it.
Joe was making. Yeah, that's funny.
I think it's just, but it's too. The only thing too, it's too long. If you cut out, that should be like a much shorter bit,
Yeah.
and then it would be good.
Yeah.
It's just so long. It's like.
Yeah, but she had to stretch. It was a 6-minute set.
Yeah, she had 18 people there.
What does Conan say?
He said, "Quit the business."
Yeah, I was waiting for that one.
No.
Yeah, all right.
It said working at the restaurant. Nut allergy could be stronger. She again relies on doing a mom accent. That thing you do, which I kind of agree with. Hello, yeah. I don't know.
You could do it. Like I just, if that joke was shorter, I don't think any of that stuff he would have said.
Here's the
If you
deal,
cut
though.
out a lot of that middle.
But I don't think you need to do the accent unless you're going to be that. If that's your type of comic, you don't need to do that the same Midwestern accent.
Yeah, that's how.
A Dan Soder type of comic.
Yeah, it's a lot of voices.
A lot of voices.
A lot of bells and whistles.
A lot of here's the mom talking. Now here's the baby.
Yeah,
ordering.
just get to the joke faster.
Yeah.
Just get to the joke.
And I just
faster.
learned that Nate and I aren't friends. So that just.
No, we're friends. Buddy.
Listen,
do it in
listen.
my accent. Though.
Well, he's moving anyway.
I'm saying that your accent, Kelly, you
Yeah.
could do a different accent.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But also the joke's fun. I like the joke. I think. What are you doing?
What?
You can't
What?
whisper on a
Can't
pod.
whisper.
Dummy.
What the fuck?
The mics are on.
Yeah.
We still hear you, kinda.
Oh, okay.
I could literally just heard everything.
Yeah.
Both.
What did
And
they
Yeah.
say?
What did he say?
You're talking about the Giannis joke from the roast.
Yeah.
It was a good one,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm glad you guys are into this.
Reminiscing.
Yeah.
He said,
We're just doing what we would normally do if she was on stage, talk to each other.
this is just, when did you become so vicious?
Because he's got to
I
get
don't
it
know.
all out.
It's got to, because it's over,
'Cause he's gonna
Bobby.
be stuck
I'm
in a
about to
room with
get
his
a nice-
wife and a baby.
Yeah, and we'll get a date
You know what?
job.
He actually says this bit needs to be tighter. That's exactly his thing.
Yeah,
this
that's what
bit
mine
needs
is.
to be
Genius.
tighter.
Oh, no, that says this bitch needs to be tighter. All right, sorry.
That's two from you already, Joe.
crazy.
You're talking about my saggy tits and my body. Oh boy.
I think you look
You're just
good.
getting
And let
I
me
think you
just-
should fuck him just to prove a point.
Yeah, I'm
I think we
clean.
should
I'm clean, and I want to stay.
Can I just say
That
something?
way.
I don't know if you guys know this, but Kelly came down Saturday night to the Comedy Cellar, dressed up. She had a dress on with tights, and she had makeup. Her hair was down. I think she showered.
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, all right. Well, she washed her face in a sink.
Puerto Rican shower.
She gave a truck stop shower.
Yeah, she cleaned her pits.
Splashed it on her. Just a
You love my pits, Bobby.
I do. I'd fuck your pits. I would. The only part of you that I'd fucking turns me on is your pit. I'd fuck it and lick it. Hello,
All right,
Bobby
anyway.
Kelly.
That was completely insulting, and you took it as a compliment.
Yeah.
The only part of
The
me
only
that I'm
part.
attracted is your armpit, and you're like this. Yeah.
The stinkiest part.
Ooh, you, know how, you
gets me.
sure know how to talk to a lady.
I'm giving you pearls for your act, and you're mad at me. He says everything about you is unattractive except for your armpits, and you're like,
He's
yeah,
married,
thanks,
though.
Bobby.
That's
Yeah, you took
Oh,
it the
all right.
wrong way.
Bar.
I had to say that. I can't. I can't.
Fucking an armpit is not cheating, by the way.
Really?
No.
Are you sure?
It's not cheating. It's not a vagina or an ass.
It but it looks like one of you mush it together. All right, listen.
yeah. Stella?
She looked fucking ridiculous. She showed up. Everybody turned around like, oh, hey. I mean, everybody knew Kelly. And even Noam, the owner. She was like, all right, I'm going to go. He's like, no, sit down, sit down. He's like, okay. She sat down at the comics table per request of Noam, the owner. And he was like, sit down. And she was hanging out because she dolled up a little bit. She used what she had. Instead of showing up looking like a fucking dirty Australian boy with a backpack, she actually dolled herself up a little
So
bit.
what you're saying is no jokes, get your tits done.
I'm saying you should dress up a little bit on Fridays and Saturdays.
She's gonna be like Jessica Rabbit on stage with some fucking elegant gown.
I'm saying that you're a pretty girl. You could actually doll
Thank
up
you,
a little
Bobby.
bit.
Thank you.
Right?
Yeah, thank you.
Does this make you uncomfortable?
No, it's very nice. Thank you.
Listen, you're a pretty girl.
All right, hit the button. Now let's get back to your shitty act. I'm kidding. The last bit is actually a good bit.
The tipping, we have a lot of tourists that come in as well. And I had this German couple, right? A German couple came in, $49 check, $49. They gave me, they put it in my hand, a $50 note. And they said, there you go. That is for you. Good job. Well done.
That's not a German
Can we
accent.
stop? Can we stop, please?
Is that the soccer mom doing a German accent?
It's not supposed to be a German accent.
What the fuck?
Is the soccer mom still in this bit?
Is that just your stage character?
How long is this nut chunk?
Also, what's a $50 note? I'm not familiar with that.
Yeah, I gotta change the.
Is that a bill?
This bitch, she fucking mushed the soccer mom into a fucking some other shit accent. What would a German accent? Dan, go.
The German accent is nun stein und angry.
So if she,
He's unbelievable.
can you please press play again? Let me hear your German accent again.
$50. That is for you. That's what you would say.
Like $1.
Hang on, let me.
All right, here we go. Let's rewind.
Bucks. They gave me, they put it in my hand, a $50 note. And they said, there you go. That is for you. Good job. Well done.
I don't know what that is. That's like that's like in a movie where they have to have an accent from ages ago, and they just create a fake one.
Yeah.
It's kind of Scandinavian. It felt a little Scandinavian.
Yeah, it was a little Dutch. I thought it was a little Dutch.
You gone Dutch?
Yeah.
A little
Close.
Duchess?
Yeah, a little Dutch.
Little Dutchy.
A little Amsterdam. We'll smoke some weed. Get your dick sucked for 50 notes.
50 notes.
50 notes.
It's fucking broad.
Get some Charlie.
All right, here we go. Press to play. Let's listen. Let's get through this.
All right.
I'm sweating.
1% of the check, you're tipping me for doing a good job. I wanted to beat them to death with their own history.
That's a good joke.
Come on, Germany. We're
Pretty
not going
good.
to forget what happened. All
It's
right.
all right.
Because the Jew thing?
It's all up here. It is all up here.
Nate, relax.
Words.
If that joke,
American words.
Stop.
don't like it well.
Stop. Go
if
ahead.
that joke doesn't work, you should tag it with Hitler's laughing in heaven right now.
I bet Hitler would
Hitler's in
tip
heaven.
more.
That's
That was-
hilarious.
that was
Isn't it?
that's good.
What about if...
That's good.
Because that'll get another groan, and then you like then you just like.
If Hitler, I bet Hitler tips more.
And can I just can you
Pretty good.
can you explain what you just said to her? Why that makes sense?
As they're already groaning, so then you say Hitler's laughing in heaven, and then it'll make them groan more.
And sometimes that breaks them into
Yeah.
going fucking.
You
all
beat him
right.
over the head with it.
We get it. You understand? Mm-hmm. We're trying to help.
No, I know.
She goes into the tipping bit, no transition. Instead of saying $50 note, she should say $50 bill.
Mm-hmm.
Conan's pretty on the money right now.
Yeah.
All right?
I mean,
little things
listen.
like that will help endear her to the audience. I have a hard time saying endear and audience in the same sentence. So I had to go endear her to the audience.
You don't hear that a lot?
Will he manage
those
me?
two words together?
This cocksucker. I can't wait till you leave. I really.
I can't either. We've been here for 7 hours.
Wow.
That was hilarious.
Sorry.
My set's not that much. Not that long, so it's okay.
Here we go. Here we go.
All right. Are
Big
we,
closer.
We're not even. How many minutes are we
Every
at?
day
I don't know if
I
we're in
learn
a
a
big
new
quiz.
word
I think
that I
On
didn't
her
know
bit?
existed here.
Huh?
Like it exists in my world, but it's something else. Like I used to work with this girl who was this beautiful Latino girl. She was great, right? And one day she looked me up and down, and looked at my ass, and she was like, "Look at you, girl, huh? You're thick." Thick? Where I come from, if someone calls you thick, that means you're dumb as dog shit, right? I'm like, I got dyslexia. That's kind of serious. Okay. And I was like, I got a bit offended. I was like, don't call me stupid. And she was like, oh, man, I'm not calling you stupid. Stupid? Okay, great. That's good. She's like, what I'm saying is, like, you know, like you're a big girl. You know, you got legs, you got an ass.
Soccer
you're a
mom's
big
back.
girl.
Yeah.
I'm like, is there a compliment
Miss-
coming here somewhere along the way?
No, there's not. If we keep listening to this set.
All right, stop.
Nate is
I'm
fucking
joking.
evil. Nate is pure evil.
But we need Nate in this world.
I mean, good fucking lord.
We
He is
need
the
Nate.
Simon Cowell of the South.
I wouldn't do accents. Like, not to be. I'm not trying to be. There's no like. You don't have to do. You know.
Well,
I can't. I mean, I'm not saying you can do them better than me, but I can do them.
Well, here's the thing, Kelly, is that you're doing these accents, and if you're gonna you put your headphones on. If you're gonna do them, you should fucking do them.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do a fucking accent,
Yeah.
do it. Learn how to. That's your job. Your job is if you're gonna do accents, if you're gonna do impressions, if you're gonna tell a story, if you're gonna write jokes. That's your job. Try to do it as best as you can. You can't just fucking do a German kind of fucking accent. Because what you do when you do that is you take me out of the fucking movie.
Okay.
You know the movie Bridesmaids?
Yeah.
Remember the fucking cop with the accent?
Yeah, the Scottish guy.
Oh, yeah.
They did, and this
Once.
is one time they mentioned that what's up with this fucked up accent? I was okay with it for the rest of the movie. That's all you have to do is give me the information to make it okay in my head. If you do an accent that doesn't make sense, I'm going to go, what the fuck was that? I'm not coming back. But if you even said, I can't do fucking, even after, there you go, I know, fucking German accent. I don't know what the fuck that was. I can't do accents.
Yeah.
It would make it okay for me to hear that shit accent.
I normally have a line that I forgot to do, and that is
How do you forget to do it? You have 8 minutes.
Yeah, well.
How do you forget to do anything?
I forgot.
I have 3 hours of material. I have the excuse of maybe forgetting a bit. How could you forget to do that?
All right.
All right, that didn't go over. Apparently, people are. I'm preaching and people are listening.
I want to hear the line you forgot.
Again,
though.
only Nate
You
can
wanna
be
hear
in
the
it.
what?
I want to hear the line you forgot.
I had said, like, after I do the bad accent, I'm like, that's 4 years of drama school in that accent. That costs $50,000.
Perfect.
That's
If you
really funny.
if you
That's
said
really
that, I would have been like, great. You would have made it okay to have that shitty, awful accent. That's what you got to do. You got to make sure never to forget that ever again.
I know.
So basically, all in all, she is a Okay, so we covered it. Okay, that's pretty
You don't
much
need
the
to watch
set.
the rest.
No, we're done because I'm literally losing energy as we speak. I feel like I'm catching the
I
flu.
feel like I sucked the funny out of you guys. I'm
you
sorry.
you didn't listen. This is an interesting thing. You didn't suck the. We've all been there.
I'd be happy to let you do that.
That's bad.
Is the funny all in your
What?
dick? Is that all?
I couldn't
Kelly's on fire. Kelly's on fire.
It doesn't get a laugh. You can't do that on fire chant. It doesn't get a laugh.
I got a laugh.
I get it.
We can do it with her, right? She's a girl.
Jesus
we have
Christ,
to.
she just took a beating.
Yeah, she just took
Throw her a bone.
I can barely move. I gotta get off the ground, Joe.
Then you made a cocksucker joke.
I've been fucking murdering. I get fucking 2.
She moved as far as she could from her home to do comedy, and we're telling her it's not good. So give her
in front of one of her friends.
Yeah.
Hey,
You flew out of one of her closest
hey,
friends.
how about it for Nate for getting geography almost correct? That was pretty impressive.
How's this? How about Joe's not even
I know,
defending
that's
her?
what
Gay Joe's just nodding his head.
Joe's like,
It would work better for Soder, I
I've seen
guess.
it.
I've told her when she left.
You know, it's fine. I said the same thing about the German line.
All right, he said.
James Smith is already out there, so it's a waste of time. He's Australian.
All right. He said, all in all, this is his final notes. So he's pretty much on the money.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. All in all, she's likable on stage, and she just needs to keep referring her bits to see what works and what doesn't. Only stage time will make this occur. She really needs to have a plan for whatever whatever set she is doing, and hopefully a through line to keep the audience. She needs to remember set up, punch, tag. That's true.
Yeah.
You're going up there. You have the setup, you have the premise, and you have the tag or the punchline here and there, and you have these tags, but they're not boom, boom, boom. It's not together. It's too spread apart.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the explosion view on video games with the okay.
It's like that 8 minutes should be 4 minutes.
Yeah, just tighten the jokes.
Really, like
just
8.
tighten
It'll be
and go
cut
from
in
one to
half.
another. And he's saying the stage time thing because you're not going to know what's funny enough to make it unless you do a
Do you
lot of
record your-
spots.
do you record
You
your
have to do a
sets?
lot of spots
Yeah.
to see what works and what doesn't, and then piece
Kelly,
it
do you
together.
record your
Yeah.
sets? You do? Everyone?
And
Yeah.
you should, and you should
I
listen to
do,
them.
I do.
Okay, and once she works her material into that formula, set up, punch, tag, she could do well. P.S. I'd fuck her. No, I'm kidding.
No.
He didn't-
Oh my God.
I like the gasp of inappropriateness.
Yeah, from everybody, by the way. What the fuck?
You would never say that to me.
Kelly,
Fuck
look,
her and the black kid.
he's fucking Dominican.
That's so crazy, dude.
Nate'll get mad at me if I say it. Nate'll get mad at me.
Not
if I
mad.
say
That is. Yeah, but you keep calling him black.
I love how Nate defends me, but doesn't
Yeah.
defend Kelly at all.
No.
Why'd you just get an accent?
Yeah.
Don't forget Kelly. Oh, ah, la, la, la.
That's the soccer mom's husband who showed up.
Yeah, she would have married a black dude.
Yeah.
She totally would have married had caramel kids.
Why? Because they don't tip either?
Oh.
Wait, it was there.
Mike's on fire.
Mike's on
I gotta know.
You gotta know.
Oh, Mike.
I think that this is good for you, though.
Yeah, it is. It's great.
That you look at, we all look.
This was not good. There's no way that's gonna. This was the worst thing ever. I feel terrible. This was not good. She didn't learn anything. This is just the most brutal thing in the world to go through. She done learned nothing. At the end of it, we're like, you just probably got to record your sets. We didn't help her at all. We said it's too long. It's not funny. None of it is.
It's like, let me say something. That's like raping a woman and be like, I hope you learned something from
Listen, I'm going to explain why.
Did you learn your lesson?
And then
You throw me down the stairs.
you made everybody trash her. Then you made a manager, someone that she's in the industry
you
that
brought
she
an
needs,
industry.
and you go, hey, will you judge this comic that in no way should be sending you a tape to get to be moved on?
He offered. He's a fan of the show. And he said, look, I'll take a look at it and give her some legitimate advice. I'll give her some. Listen, when I first got into the business, if someone came to me and go, look, I'll give you my legitimate advice, instead of just being out there and fucking learning it and having to go through it, somebody said, look, I'll watch your set and I'll give you legitimate advice on what I think you should do. You can take it or leave it. And then around 5 of fucking really funny guys that are in the business said, yeah, we'll listen to you and we'll help you out too. We'll honestly fucking listen to your shit and tell you what we think. Not only did you give her a bunch of jokes,
unbelievable.
a bunch of fucking setups, this is fucking reality. We can not watch her and just fucking, we don't give a shit if you're funny
really,
or not.
You really could have been glad-handed, and we could have been like, hey, Kelly, yeah.
Which fucking comics do all the time. I was trying to tell you the other night.
Called L.A.
I like that, actually.
Wait, that's because you're moving there, you fucking sellout.
He trashed L.A.
Yeah, you didn't listen to him.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm just defending Mike.
I was on
I'm
his
just
side.
defending Mike because he's stocky and barrel-chested like me.
No, I
And the
know.
number one fuck. in
Like-
the room for gay guys.
I think this is actually...
This is a good thing. I am in a very good place at the moment because I'm pretty much down the bottom. And
Yeah, but
I
you're
have to
not.
climb
You're
up.
not funny.
No.
I'm going to say this right now. I brought you on this podcast. I never heard one of your fucking jokes. I didn't know if you were funny.
And she
I
might
didn't.
not have got on if you have.
What I'm saying is that you're
Mike?
here because you are. I think you're funny on the show, and now I've listened to your set. I see the potential in you. I see. Look at the fact that you came up with that joke about the nuts. I see it. I understand it. It's there. Now you had somebody and a bunch of your friends and some of them not your friends, tell you, look, you just got to shorten shit up, tighten it up, get some punchlines, get to the tags, and make shit a little tighter. That's fucking... Who the fuck gets that?
I know.
We're not going to do that for that.
Kyle Cease's Comedy Boot Camp.
I can teach you
how to be funny. Well, you couldn't teach yourself, motherfucker.
Well, here's the deal. We're not going to do that for the Dominican.
I'm not trying to be mean to someone else.
Attacking the Kyle Cease. He's my favorite.
Is he?
Is he?
Yeah, big fan.
That's because he's
Why would-
moving.
No, I don't
That's
know
'cause
what he
he's moving
does.
to LA and he
Yeah,
wants
that's
spots
my
at-
that's an LA move right there.
Because he
That's
wants
a
spots
perfect.
at fucking
Whoa!
John Lovitz's
Watch your
club.
mouth about Kyle Cease.
To be my new best friend. We're starting a podcast.
Yeah, they're gonna start a podcast in a fucking Living Well group. But we wouldn't help the Dominican kid. We're not gonna listen to his.
Yeah, nobody.
We don't even acknowledge his race.
They've got a way easier. He's got a way easier path to the top.
Thank you, Linda.
And this is the last time we're ever gonna mention it. Now here you go. You're done. I think you're funny. I've listened to your comedy. I think you're a funny guy. Girl.
There we go.
Girl. And I'm going to bring
Sincerity.
you when next
He's
time
reading
I have a
this.
gig.
I think you're a funny guy, girl.
Yeah.
Any,
I
we
know
get a
she's got
reprint
some
on
armpits
this?
that I'd really like to fuck.
My wife wrote this for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really are reading the apology letter.
Next time I do bananas or a club around here, you're going to be the MC.
Oh.
MC?
You're coming with me. Yeah, you're
Really?
not. You can't headline. You can't middle.
Can't feature.
No, I'm like,
Joe's got to go on.
Yeah.
thank you, Bobby.
I'd love.
There's a
I
thing
would-
called a build.
Yeah.
Look at.
No,
I'd
thank
love for
you.
you. I'd love for you to middle for me. Following you would be a dream.
No, thank you, everyone. I know everyone's like been shitting on me in that, but I'm in a very good. Because then, like Nate said it too, like she moved around the world and whatever. But I'm in a good position to have these guys, like like I don't want to sound like an asshole, but you guys are like some of the funniest people I know. And then the fact that you
some of
guys
us.
are giving me a beating, it's it's helpful.
Well, take it from
Not a lot of other people
Take it
get
from a mediocre
this.
joke writer who does a lot of voices. You'll be okay.
Well, here
Just
it
keep
is,
practicing
dude.
those
You
voices.
you
Those
just started
voices.
getting good in the last couple of years.
Yeah,
Yeah, you've been here. How long have you been in the city?
Good.
Almost 6 years.
6 years.
Last 2 weeks have been pretty decent.
And this is a constant evolution of getting funny. It takes around 20-something years to actually master the shit, find your voice, and be able to go on stage after anybody and be fucking funny. You're at the beginning stages, and you're in a new country, and you're a woman. It's
Everything's against you.
everything's against you.
How long have you been doing comedy?
October will be 5 years.
Lie. Say 2.
Yeah.
I've been living in the city for 2 years.
let's
5 years. Like,
Yeah, you should. Yeah.
No, it's really. No, it's,
I started in '96.
shut up. Shut up, dummy.
How long have you been here?
No, it's August will be 2 years. So I like to say maybe 2 years.
since you've been in New York?
Yeah.
I'd still go lower than that.
Kelly, you're gonna be fine. I think you're funny. You just gotta keep working on it.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. Nobody, this broad works, man. She shows the fuck up all day long.
Every day.
I don't
All
know.
day. What are you, a fucking hype man? Let me tell you something. This motherfucker works.
We have to hype her because this was the worst thing ever to do to someone. And we're
Nah, I
trying
don't
to-
think it was bad. I think it was
think
good. I think it was good. You're funny. I think you're funny. The potential's there. You just got to keep working on your shit. So that's all. Take the
Thank
notes.
you, Bobby.
Yep. There you go. Fuck
Thank
it.
you.
I mean, we could do this with all of our sets. You could put one of my fucking sets up here and rip it apart. I'm not the best. I'm fucking not. Or if
No
I
one's saying you are.
You walked into that one. I'm sorry.
I
I
know.
could see it coming. I could see the sniper on top of the roof.
I'm
Like,
literally,
"Get out of the way."
I'm literally trying to put the sharks in front of me right now and get them away from Kelly.
You just dove into the ocean.
That's what I tried to do too, but she had a cricket noise during my
That's true.
That is.
That is true.
Sorry, that was pretty
Fucking-
funny.
I don't feel
Wild.
bad about this at all now.
Joe's got the memory of a Sicilian mob boss.
thing. Oh, the Irish have better memories than the Italians.
Come on.
I think. I mean, look, you could take any one of us at the beginning of our career, and Jesus Christ, we're all our jokes fucking. Were
You can get the DVD from my set last
Yeah,
night.
you could also call the first 5 years the beginning, I guess.
Yeah, 5 years in Boston. I mean, I was killing it in Boston. And then I moved to New York, and I really kind of just killed it here, too. I just got in at the cellar.
It's
I was
been
on-
going, yeah.
It took me 3 weeks to get weekends here
Hey.
at the cellar. But whatever. The thing is...
That was the 80s.
Wasn't the 80s.
It took me.
Wasn't the fucking 80s. It was the early 90s.
Joe. got a perler.
It's passed. Passed.
Yeah, perler.
Oh, you had a good one? Go ahead.
I
Say
had a
it.
good one. Well, it's
Just do
passed
it.
now. The joke's
Just do
over.
it.
Well, it's not going to make sense. I mean,
Yeah, I will. Go ahead, try it.
fucking jokes enough to know that I'm being
try.
sabotaged a second time. I'm being sabotaged. The third time.
Just
I'm being
try.
sabotaged for the third fucking time.
What are we supposed to be?
Come on, Joe.
Joe, come up here. Bobby wants to see you. Fucking List fucks his way on.
If you're gonna do an accent,
So there's
practice
that
it.
one.
Do the accent.
'Cause
Yeah, I'm not doing it on my act.
Apparently that
It's not
was,
my livelihood.
apparently Mick Jagger invited Joe up to the studio.
Whatever. I don't do it on stage.
More people are going to hear it here than they would if they watched you on stage.
Nate's
Yeah,
on
hold on.
fire.
Oh, fuck
Nate's
that
on
shit.
fire.
Fuck that chant. Yeah, who here is doing shows with 30,000 people?
Dane Cook.
The podcast
He's
has
done
like
'em.
30,000
How much
listeners
people you been in
according to
front
him.
of?
I've done them.
What's
Not
the most
30,000 my fucking ass.
20,000 in the round.
I've done...
I did 20, but it wasn't my show.
I did-
Definitely-
yeah.
Nobody,
I did
literally.
27.
When I walked
Yeah.
out, I heard a lot of who?
Those are boos.
Never got booed.
That was funny.
Never got booed. Don't ever threaten me with boos.
I didn't threaten
Listen,
you.
I'm a
That's the thing. He
said
makes him
booze, I
flip.
said
That makes you
booze.
flip for some reason.
Joe's
Don't say
banned.
booze.
Don't ever say booze.
Yeah.
Joe's banned on the
My
podcast.
father was
Listen.
booed.
I'm afraid of ghosts.
Yeah.
Get it? Boo.
Jeez. All right.
Is that from
Just
Kelly's
say-
notebook?
Oh, it takes Mike some time to warm up.
Yeah.
5 minutes
Mike's
now.
been 2 hours. Mike's gonna.
Mike with a shot at the buzzer.
Yeah. We have 3 minutes left of this podcast, and Mike actually says a good one.
He's doing garbage too.
I was
Did
playing
someone-
one of Gnome's guitars.
Did
Sorry,
someone-
I was distracted.
You might want to tell people who he is again.
Did,
Mike
somebody-
Vecchione, roommate of Dan Soda, and was on Last Comic Standing. and
Half-hour special.
Half-hour special.
Did one?
doesn't
Dude,
mean
somebody
anything
just
My
plug Mike's
grandmother has
microphone
one.
in?
We have, and he did one of the funniest Tonight shows ever when you just laughed at. He did a Mr. Roper after every fucking joke. He looked down and laughed and then looked in the camera like, I know, it was a good
It's
one.
good.
You got to sell it.
No, you don't. You just have to say it and then they laugh. You're not fucking doing ginsus. Wow, I suck today. Dude, this is the best part too. You guys just stare at me. You do. You're looking at me like fucking little. I got nothing.
We're looking at you like the host of the show.
Yeah.
If the show was in the 90s.
Mike.
Oh, that
Thanks-
dismount.
Thanks for
should've
saving me.
left.
2 steps forward, 1 step back.
That's Mike's name right there.
Yeah.
Mike, 2 steps forward, 1 step back, Vecchio.
They just reviewed the tape and his foot was on the line.
Jesus Christ.
He doesn't give a shit. He's number 1 in the fucking Joe's book.
That's true.
He's getting fucked tonight.
Have fun with my sloppy seconds and thirds.
I don't give a shit. I'll
I don't
take
think
it.
I'm even third.
You're not even in there. You're
You
not
can
even
watch
there.
Nate.
You're not in there just because you're a racist and you're fucking. You're not in there
It's my
because of
teeth.
you.
It's the teeth. I know it.
You don't got bad teeth. Let me see.
I got one bad one.
Let me see.
Right here.
Is that,
See?
you got a snaggle, is that a snaggle tooth?
Do the teeth whitening. Joe.
That's a fucking redhead tooth.
You should write a bit on that.
That I got a shot. You really want to hear it?
And you should,
Yeah.
and you should open
Let me
with
hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear the bit.
I already did the
did
bit.
the bit
I did
before.
the
I
bit.
played the crickets.
I
It
know.
was a sound effect.
sorry.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
She was almost out of it.
Oh.
You feel all right, Kelly?
Yeah.
You do show us a tit.
She was both tits.
No.
Show us a lip.
Would you really, if she showed a tit right now, would that actually do something for you?
No.
Yeah.
Not
look at
you.
it.
Bum me out.
Huh? Mike, do you think Kelly's pretty?
Yeah, absolutely.
You do?
This is more uncomfortable than the comedy stuff.
Well, how about this? Would you eat-
Nothing could be
No,
more
please
uncomfortable than that.
Yeah.
I was looking at you. I was looking at you like we were going over your fucking Sandusky fucking trial case thing, and I'm like,
Which is
Jesus, he
funnier.
sucked his dick in the shower.
Nate had one of the
I love
best
the
lines of the
progression of the
day just
show.
then.
The what?
The progression. Do you think she's pretty? Now, would you eat her asshole?
You don't want to do that.
No, you don't. Not unless you like the taste of shit and metal.
You mean not this morning? Or?
Is your asshole still bloody?
No. All
All right, that's it. That's
sounded
it. No, it's
disappointed.
good. Yeah, she,
Why don't we start? Can we? I mean, we're talking about kicking Kelly
not
when
a
she's
good
down.
thing.
Why don't we bring up her dead family members? Who's died in your family?
Yeah. Yeah.
What was it like when a boat to America was
Talking
pulled?
about that doctor's appointment I had this morning. Oh, boy.
she sounded disappointed. Oh, fucking Christ. Well, did you have a doctor's appointment? Are you sick?
No, I'm all right.
What happened?
Nothing. Oh, God. We need to end this show. This has gone for like nearly 2 hours.
Let's do a teaser for the next show.
What?
happened?
Nothing.
You got cancer?
No, I got an ultrasound done, but I'm not
Oh, what?
pregnant.
You're pregnant? Kelly's pregnant! Yay!
Kelly's pregnant. Kelly's pregnant. Kelly's pregnant.
A black guy. A black guy.
One black guy. You never let me forget the one black guy.
One black guy.
Well, I'll never forget it.
This, pod-
All right, come on.
this podcast is longer than Kelly's nut chunk.
I liked it.
That was a good one.
Yeah. That was on delay.
And on
It's
that note, we really did take this one too far. But we kept slipping. We had to build up steam. I'm glad we checked out your set finally, and I think you got the goods, Kelly.
Yeah.
I
Thank
do.
you, Bobby. You're the best.
Yeah, right. I mean, you got to work on it. You got a long road ahead of you.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things you need to do, but you got the goods. I mean, you definitely have to try. Keep trying. But no, you got it. You're good.
I hope you wrote down everything Joe said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I want to thank our guests. You guys, thanks for listening to the show again.
You all right?
Is it coming?
Is it
No,
happening?
it's going to be a big burp. Yeah.
Dude, if he fucking keeled over into that stack of guitars, that would
Don't worry,
get
Dan. We're not
super
looking
awkward.
for you.
I got stuff to do.
take him.
Probably get a
Oh,
lot
I'm not
more.
volunteering.
A lot of
Dang,
followers.
I actually blocked somebody today on fucking Instagram. I took a picture of a homeless guy on the ground, and he goes, I wish that was you looking at your dead body.
Wow.
I was like,
That doesn't
what?
even make sense.
Yeah, it's like, dude, that's just mean.
Yeah.
What the fuck? And then he liked the photo.
What?
He liked it. He liked the photo. He thought it was good, but then he wished it was just me, dead, looking down on me, taking a photo. You can't do that, though. If you're dead, you can't use your phone.
You can if you're in the afterlife, right, Nate?
No.
I think there's Instagram in that.
Okay. All right, cool.
That's where it came from.
I want to thank you guys. Mike Vecchione, you going to come back on?
Yeah, definitely.
You going to be better?
I'm going to try to be better.
No, I'm kidding.
Maybe you got to
Some
make him
pills.
come up here 4 hours before you start the podcast. Let him warm up a little bit.
Yeah, I need some talking points.
Mike Vecchione, what do you got? What's coming
I'm
up?
at Catch a Rising Star in Providence, Rhode Island this weekend. Friday,
Wait,
Saturday.
Are you there
this is
June
coming up-
12th, 1991?
It's coming out on Monday, so what's the
Yeah,
one
but I'm
after?
headlining. What?
I
coming
just
out on
farted.
Monday,
I
so
just
what's the one
farted. Did you hear that? It's coming out Monday.
So the one
shit.
after.
What do you get
I
after
hope
that?
you guys enjoyed me at Catch a Rising Star in
Hey.
Providence. I'm in the city for the next 2 weeks after that.
Really?
Yeah.
You get nothing
Check
after that?
comedyseller.com.
All right, fuck it. Check the Mike Vecchione. Do you have a website?
MikeVecchione.com.
What's your Twitter?
MVecchi1.
That's
Oh, that sounds like a gay.
another Mike
like
Vecchione?
like a lesbian motorcycle gang.
Vecchione is the Smith of Italy.
Oh.
I don't know.
Joe List.
Hey.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help.
Joe List, the fucking unwanted wanted guest.
I'll be in Great Falls, Montana, June 23rd.
What are you, fly fishing? Are you beaver pelt hunting?
Don't tell us your holidays, Joe.
What are you
Give us
doing?
Your fucking dates.
Who are you? Who fucking does
I'm
comedy
working
in
Great
Montana?
Falls, Montana.
Who does that?
With Topolo. I'm with
Is
Nick
it?
Topolo at a big theater. You got a lot of Montana visitors.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
the
you-
only gig I have. I got to fucking plug something.
Is he paying you good?
It's paying me pretty good.
Why do you have to sing it?
He went up. The octave is always.
Kelly, I promise I'll pay you good.
Oh, you
Well,
have to pay me?
pray you well.
Compared
Let's do
to
it.
what you do. I don't have to pay you? You're
Oh, yeah,
definitely
just
in.
happy to do it.
Go ahead.
I will be in, you know what? In August, I'm doing
We don't
Comedy
know.
on State.
Tell us.
August, I'll be at Comedy on State August 9th through the 11th in Wisconsin. It's a club in Wisconsin.
Okay, cool.
And then I'll be in Chicago Zanies.
And you're
2
done
weeks
with
after
us.
that.
You're not going to be able to do this.
No, I'm going to be back here in September, October, so I can come back on then.
Okay.
If
right.
this is still going then. And I'm joking. This is the
Don't
best.
sin up,
I don't know.
I think it's the best.
I don't know if you know this, but we started this on an iPod.
This
An
is,
iPhone.
this is going, but this is, I'll be honest, this is probably done more for me than anything I've ever done for myself. So I think it's a big deal podcast, Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think it's great. And we always say, I think you're great at it.
This podcast got his wife pregnant, is what he's saying.
That's what happened.
Mike?
Yeah, I got nothing. I don't know what we're doing.
I don't know.
All right.
Vecchi won.
You don't remember me?
I remember your name, Christian.
Okay.
Christian, the black dude.
You're so happy. Your
that felt
face
so
is
good.
lighting up because you're so happy. You
You look like an Australian, like one of the guys from the the bush.
I'll say it, yeah.
Say it.
I'm not saying it.
You want to say Abbo?
I didn't say that. I never call you. I would never say that.
For you. It's all
Go
right.
ahead,
I got
say
no
it.
problems with it.
I have a weekly show that I do in the Lower East Side Hotel Chantel every Thursday at 8 that Soder did and Nate has done
It's
it.
great. It's like a really great show.
Why
Really
can't
fun
I
show.
go on it?
You're more than welcome. We just met a few days ago. I'm
Your
happy
club, Bobby.
You don't understand the alt scene.
Oh,
You don't even get it.
Here we
You
go.
don't want to go back to bars, Bobby, okay?
You don't
I love
get
that
it.
DeRosa's trying to go back to alt. Like he's like, I didn't make it in the. I'm gonna go be alt now.
Is he?
It's
No,
the
no, no,
alter.
I was
It's
just-
his alternative route that he had to take because he didn't make it the first time.
Double alt DeRosa. All right, so
I'm excited for. Is he going to be on the drunk episode?
I don't know. Hopefully,
Him and List getting banged up together would be
know.
great.
Yeah.
because
It gets ugly.
it's going to get ugly
Yeah.
between those two.
all right.
We tend to
we're
go
trying
at
to.
it.
We're trying to get.
can
I'm
we
trying to get
please-
Gnome.
a
I'm
double Joe?
Yep. All right, we'll try to do that. Good.
And I have a podcast that I do. I
Yep.
mentioned before, offstagepod.com, and I just talk to comics about relationships. Soder did it.
All of
I
us
did
have
the,
an episode.
I've done it.
Yep.
The full story about me getting
Yeah.
robbed is on his podcast.
Yeah. Well,
It was
it's
amazing.
not as funny as the one we did on mine. So, anyways,
You're right. It was
I'm
actually
not
kinda sad
promoting
and
other
depressing.
podcasts.
Okay.
Another riotcast.com.
Riotcast.com.
just to let you-
Riotcast.com. Riotcast.com.
Riotcast.com. Let you know we got a brand new show. We got a surprise coming out on Riotcast. We just added Weird Medicine with Dr. Steve and the Bailey J Show. We have another surprise coming up in the next week or so that I'm fucking ecstatic about. So we'll let you guys know. Make sure you go to riotcast.com. Keep checking out all the other shows. Support us. Go to iTunes. Review it. Fucking review it. There's 30,000 people that listen to this. We only have 300 reviews. And subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. I don't give a fuck if you do it or not. Do it once and leave a fucking review. A good one too. If you don't like the show, I don't care. I don't want your critiques.
Yeah.
I'm not like Kelly who
What?
so just make sure you review it. Kelly, what do you got going on?
I've got my 1 year anniversary show for Underbelly at the Creek in the Cave on Saturday the 7th of July. It's going to be awesome.
Who's gonna be there?
I can't talk about the lineup just yet because we're still confirming it, but it's huge, massive. Everyone that's kind of done
Bill
it before.
Cosby.
Because no one will know who they are.
Bill Cosby's
No.
going
I've
to
never
play
been
a
invited to do
ukulele.
this show.
It's crazy.
Nobody's been invited.
Nope.
Oh, I've invited people. They've said no.
Joe just said he didn't invite him.
Nah,
Can,
I
you-
gotta
can
ask.
Joe get
I
on
don't
it?
think I ever
She calls me
got
the
Joe, you
joke
don't have
doctor. I've
anything.
never been asked.
No, because it's like it's not a because you have the challenge
Yeah,
is you're
well-
not allowed to do your own stand up. You have to do something else.
It's a stand-up show where they invite
He could do
us.
your.
That's,
he could do
that's-
the nut bit.
So wait.
You can be me. You can do
so
my
this
act.
show is
Don't even go.
is
No,
comics
Nate. It's a great show.
that don't
Nate.
even know how to
Don't
do their
shit on
own
my
jokes.
show
Go
when I'm
do
trying
other
to
people's jokes.
Advertise it,
No,
Nate.
Is that what you're saying?
Shitting
Like
on
you're not
the-
allowed to do your own stand-up?
You're not allowed to do stand-up.
But you got to do something
What
else
do you
that's
do?
funny.
What do you have to
tell a
do?
story?
There's so many fucking amazing things that
that's-
people
Magic.
do.
This
It's
is
great.
the problem.
Magic.
That's the problem.
Can
with
I
it,
tell
though.
a story?
Yeah, if it's funny.
Yeah.
That's stand-up, isn't it?
No, it's not. He's stand up though. Dan's done it before, and he was like, he did like a
What
minute.
did you
and it
do?
was great.
I did Andre the Giant reading Walt Whitman's "Oh Captain, My Captain."
It was great. And it was like a minute and a half.
Can you do
Huge
something right
laughs.
now?
So you have to do
Great.
something better than your act.
Hang on.
Oh Captain, my Captain.
How did that not get an explosion?
That was good.
That was my favorite joke of the day.
What was it?
I beat you with volume.
He said I did Andre the Giant's reading "Oh Captain, My Captain." I said, oh, so you have to do something better than your act.
That was good.
I think Joe
Fucking killer. Thank you.
really. This is what I love about Joe. He loves himself.
Oh, he does.
I don't love myself. I hate myself. I love my jokes.
Okay. What do you got going on? So you got
Nothing.
your show. Make sure you go. You guys.
Underbelly, Saturday, 10 o'clock, Creek in the Cave in Long Island City. And then follow me on Twitter, California. Yeah,
All
whatever.
right, good. Awesome, Kelly. You're doing great. You're doing a great job.
Thank
You've
you.
come a long fucking way in the last 3 months.
I have. All
You are.
because of you, mate.
Well, all of us.
Took me off
and
the
you too.
street when I had nothing. Fucking.
That's what you do when you suck a nice cock. You get off the street. Listen,
Amen.
I'm not talking about Kelly. I'm talking about Joe. This cocksucker. This fucking guy sucks a mean dick.
Joe's on fire.
Joe's
Bobby
on fire.
pointed to gay Joe there. I want to make that clear.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
What do you think we call? What do you think we call you behind your back?
Bobby's been hosting this podcast for 2 years. He still doesn't realize they can't see us. Yeah, the watermelon. Joe, it was good. It was pretty good. It was
Why'd you have to
the
bring it back
watermelon
up?
thing and the Joe thing. It was fun.
And Dan?
Go ahead, Dan.
Nothing.
You got nothing.
Nothing.
With Guinness.
No, you're going out of
Coors
town on
Light.
the 15th?
Yeah, but this is going to come out Monday.
Fucking Swedish fish. Nobody's
wish.
watching.
I
There's
love
no
those.
tour. Nothing. All right. Well, go to at Soder on Twitter.
Yep.
Make sure you go to at YKWD podcast on Facebook and on Twitter.
Yeah.
Right?
Follow the Twitter handle because that's where all the photos and all this fun stuff comes out.
Right.
And the Facebook page.
And you guys already fucking know me. I don't have to promote nothing. Go to my website, robertkellylive.com. Go to Riotcast. This has been a long, fucking weird podcast, but I liked it.
Fun.
I liked it. I loved it. I mean, I'm hoping that next time Mike, gets his shit together. I won't. Next time Joe we'll have to invite him.
I'll just tell you this.
Mm-hmm.
I like Joe's mic. I think that needs to be the new thing for him.
What is it?
It's the nice sparkly mic he's got.
I don't want him to hold it though.
We should have to ultimate fight our way out of the room now. Don't you think that would be a good encore?
Yeah, you really want that, huh? Don't you?
Yeah.
You want to prove to
Take some
you want to
steam
prove
off.
to
That's
Joe that
strong.
you were the right pick.
I am the strongest man.
Yeah. Joe, you made the right choice. Watch this. Fuck you, Bobby.
Whoa.
That's why he fights. He sucks his dick. He sucks. All right,
It's a
then.
special move.
I'm just bombing. We're going to call this Bob and Mike bomb.
The Bob Mike bomb?
No, Mike, you didn't bomb. We're kidding, by the way. I don't want you to go home all the way.
No,
Did I
let
do
him
good?
sit in
Did I
it.
do?
Yeah. Me and Dan live together, so I'll be cutting myself.
So thanks, Bob. You got to clean up blood off the bathroom floor.
I want to thank Linda for taking the photos. God bless you.
Thank you, Linda.
And I want to thank Gay Joe for coming back.
Gay Joe!
He's great. He's great on the mic, too.
Thanks for picking me number 3.
You know it.
I want to have you on the show. Will you come on the show and talk some gay stuff? No, I'm seriously. I want
Some
to.
filthy gay
No, I want to.
shit.
I want
Felt
to.
mad gay, son.
I want to talk some. I want to talk. I want to know about the gay world. I want to know about some gay stuff.
You do gay talk like tech talk?
Yeah.
Or have your own?
Gay
I want-
talk.
I want to do that. So stay.
It's Bobby and Fred.
Yeah.
Nate will be definitely tuning in for that one while he's waiting
Yeah, because Nate is
Spawn
gay.
Yeah.
Nate's in the closet.
Secret gay.
Secret gay. Secret gay. Secret gay. That's why you love Jesus. You love his ass. Wow.
Oh, not cool,
And then
bro.
Okay. Goodbye.